Whenever you guys are. Just let me know when. Let me pull it up on my phone so they don't hate me.
You're up.
Am I up?
You're up.
Chat. I know this is a surprise for you. I know you guys were expecting to see someone else. Let me pull you up real quick, chat. But guess who it is? Your girl, the one and only Kay. Oh, hello, Cameron. You know what? They just told me I wasn't going to hear myself in my ear, but I hear myself loud and clear. So I don't. But okay, there you go. Great. I don't hear myself anymore. Would have been distracting. Chat, how are we on this fine Thursday? It is Super Bowl week. Can we get a quick, poll in the chat? See who, you know what? I'm right here. I can do it myself. Put a quick poll in the chat. See who are you going for this Super Bowl Sunday? We need to get live. It's a good Thursday. I'm gonna put, who is it? The Eagles and Seahawks, Patriots. Oh, the Patriots. The Patriots. The Patriots and the Seahawks.
You're burning the sports set down.
I know. How disrespectful would I say that on the sports set? I do apologize for that. Chat, how are we doing? Let me read you guys. Good morning. Good morning, Kay. Hi, TMZ. How are you? I wonder who that is today. Kay, baby. Yay, Kay. Hey, Kay. Look, it's Riri. Not today, you guys. Not today. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just start shouting out names. Hey, Susie Q. Where's Talia? Talia is not in today, but she will be back. So don't worry, she'll be back. Let's go Pats from JD Kaya. Okay, shout out to the Pats. Official John Charles Aguilar, happy late birthday. Good morning. Hello to everyone. Jersey girl, hey girl. You don't care about the Super Bowl, you care about the Puppy Bowl? I know that's right. I know that's right. Look, okay, that was from 692312. I'm not going for anybody right now. LJ, that's okay. Me neither. I don't really have a team. I didn't mean to hit my mic. I don't really have a team when it comes to football. If anything, I'm a college football girly. I went to the University of Tennessee, go Vols, so I'm always rooting for the Vols. If I had to choose like professional football, it really would be nobody, but we could say shout out to the Steelers. Because my family, like my dad's side, are huge Steelers fans, so shout out to the Steelers. Caroline, Talia will be back. Talia can't miss the Puppy Bowl. She ain't gonna miss the Puppy Bowl. She'll be right here, trust me. Yes, we're gonna get into all the topics. So it looks like from the poll, it looks like the Seahawks. Y'all are rooting for the Seahawks, okay. And the Seattle Seahawks, they're closer to the Bay. You know, the game is in San Francisco this year, and the Seahawks are right there in Seattle. They're neighbors. So you know what? Seahawks might be doing something. They're closer to their home turf. Steelers, boo. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But at some point, we're gonna summon a little birdie. If y'all can hear me, maybe David or Rochelle, if you're listening, can you get Cameron to summon my first guest to talk about Cardi B possibly joining Bad Bunny on stage at some point? We have a guest coming in. She's gonna be summoned and come chit chat with me about Miss Cardi B might be performing. We don't know. But until then, let's get to the chat. Kay, how long I'm in this poll, y'all? It's clear y'all want the Seahawks to win. Kay, how long have you been working at TMZ? I've been here about 5 months now. Going on six this month. I'll be going on 6. It's someone's birthday in the chat. Happy birthday. If you guys don't know what this is. Oh, our birdie has joined us. Let me scoot over. Let me just scoot over.
Birdie is here.
And let me reintroduce you guys to this birdie. I tried one time, the last time I was hosting.
It was our Founders Day.
Yes, it was our Founders Day. We are members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. This is Kara.
Hey, Live.
Kara, introduce yourself real quick.
Hey guys, I'm Kara. I'm new to TMZ. I've been here for like 4 weeks now.
Yes.
You guys will see me more often, so. Hey,
Yes. Kara, what's your last name?
Rainwater.
Kara Rainwater is our newcomer, and she is one of our creators, the same as Talia and Luca and Aiden, and she's been killing the game since she's
Thank
been
you.
here. Okay.
And I'm a Virgo.
Okay,
Virgo gang.
Do you have anybody predictions for the Super Bowl?
Predictions. Honestly, I don't care about football.
Okay.
I would come on here and just say like, make up something, but I don't care about football. But I will say the Seahawks. I would like them to win. You know?
So all the people who deeply care about football.
Don't be offended. Please don't be offended.
All the people who deeply care about football.
I'm gonna watch though.
It's some girlies out here like, we'll watch it. Don't know what's going on the field.
Yeah, I watch for the halftime show.
We'll watch it. But speaking of the halftime show, that leads me into why I brought you to the set and summoned you.
Let's talk about it.
And Kara is spelled K-A-R.
K-A, ooh, I'm saying my own name wrong. K-A-R-A-H.
K-A-R-A-H.
It's like Sarah, but with the K.
Yes, so y'all added H to that, and y'all got it right. But Kara, let me ask you something. There's a little birdie, other than you, there's a little birdie going around town that Miss Cardi B might join Mr. Bad Bunny on that stage for the halftime show. You know their song, and I love you like that.
That song, first of all, that song is huge.
What,
Like,
how would you feel if you saw Cardi B up on that stage?
I'm all for it. Like when I tell you, I'm predicting that Cardi will be there, and like that's what I want. Like, and I think it's low key like it's an unofficial statement because we know there's sneaky stuff going on.
Okay.
So I feel like that could be Bad Bunny's way of kind of showing what side he's on without saying it.
You don't think she gonna wanna be like, no, I'm not working tonight. This is my husband's night. I don't want to be taking away the attention on me. This is about him.
She already give him so much attention though. Like I feel like he'll be okay.
Because that was
like,
Taylor Swift's big thing.
She didn't want to, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, when my husband, which she spoke way too soon, because her man team didn't even make it to the playoffs. But she was like, when my man goes to the Super Bowl, I don't want to be working that night.
I get that. I get it. I feel like, I don't know, but it's such a big song though. Like, why not?
And that was her 2017 album. Right?
Yeah. Was that 2017?
That was.
Yeah.
It was her.
Damn,
It was
that was a long time
privacy
ago.
album. Matter of fact, it was her only, other than this one that just dropped. That was her first, and we thought only album. We thought she was gonna Lauryn Hill us, and she dropped that album and broke hella records. I don't know exactly which record she broke with that album, but I know it broke like records
I know that album
from
ate for sure.
Nicki and Lil Kim and everybody involved, all the female artists, and she dropped that album and dipped for like 7 years, but that was one of her biggest. So I remember being in college when that song dropped.
Yes.
Going to parties. My young little self.
Dang,
right
I was a freshman in high school.
and it's okay if you didn't watch this live, but right now you have 5 seconds to answer.
Okay.
Who do you think has been the best performer at a Super Bowl?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Hate to say it.
Beyonce.
I know
Out of
y'all probably
everybody.
tired. Oh wait, if we going back, Michael Jackson.
I'm saying out of
Everybody.
halftime show.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, no doubt about that. But I was thinking last, but Michael Jackson. Oh, Prince.
You got
Prince was really good too.
Yes, the guy behind the camera right now, Brandon, said Prince has been his favorite.
Prince. What year was Prince?
Who?
Probably
20.
I still feel like Michael did better.
2011, 2012.
Prince and Michael didn't really like each other like that.
Some people are saying Katy Perry. Yes, everybody in
Katy Perry.
the Beyonce Bowl. Everybody in the chat say who was your favorite person to perform thus far at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, Katy Perry has amazing songs, but I feel like performance-wise.
Yes. And you can stick to Beyonce. Beyonce was a great answer.
Yeah, Beyonce. Yeah, that's just it's iconic.
Yeah, that was a great answer.
It's iconic.
If I had to say one, I really liked Usher too, especially when he brought out Her.
Usher was good.
I would say Mike Jack, of course, but I wasn't watching it live. So out of the ones I've seen live, I would say Usher.
Usher was really good.
Usher was really good.
Yeah, Usher was great.
Usher was good.
What about
Rihanna was
Rihanna?
cute with her.
She was cute. Yeah.
Her reveal.
Yeah, she
Who
was
would
cute.
you like to see?
Ooh.
Everybody drop who would you like to see? Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Oh, you know what? When they did their thing here in LA.
Kendrick ate for sure.
With Kendrick, Mary J. Blige popped out, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre and Snoop. Wait, that was a whole different one, right?
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping.
Because Kendrick did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the one with Dr. Dre and Snoop was a whole different.
I'm thinking of a whole different one. The one with Dr.
Very
Dre
West
and
Coast.
Snoop is the one I'm like, it was very West Coast.
Yeah.
And then I was like, from that day on, I was like, I need to move to LA.
West Coast stand up.
I was like, hold up now.
I'm from LA, by the way.
I liked what I saw then. I'm from the South. I was like, okay, LA.
Oh.
Kendrick Lamar's was cool. I wouldn't rank it top 5 or anything like that.
It was good, but yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But as far as what I want to see, people might not agree with this. Chris Brown, y'all. I hate to say he's a performer. Like, I went to Breezy Bowl in
You ain't
September.
the only one. Angela Kane said Chris Brown.
He is a performer. Like, he can go for
Metallica.
5 hours.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Justin Timberlake. I thought y'all meant Bieber, y'all, because I was about to say, yep, I'm a Bieber girl. I would love to see
Chris
Justin.
Brown would shut it down.
He would shut the super, like, it would be unreal.
He would shut it down for sure.
But America, I don't think America's ready for that.
I don't think America's ready. Will they ever be ready?
I don't think so. I mean,
That's
he just went to the
question.
Grammys for the first time after,
I
you know,
know.
yeah.
I think I'm a huge Chris Brown fan. So, yeah, we have some Backstreet Boys. Some people are saying
Backstreet Boys would be cool.
Backstreet Boys would be cool. What other groups would be good?
Groups. I feel like we don't have that many groups nowadays. It's like dying off. Like, what groups? I really don't know.
That's a good one. We'll have to.
Let us know who y'all would want to see.
Yeah, let us know.
Because other than Eminem, okay, I would love to see Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris, he's a performer.
Beyonce again.
I would love to. I love Beyonce. But again, I feel like you can let somebody else, have it. But of course, she's an amazing performer.
Well, Miss Kara, I wanted to chit-chat with you about Miss Cardi possibly doing a sneak peek. Let's do a little bet. Do you think she's going to pop out? Yes or no, your final answer, and Monday we'll come back and we'll see if you were correct.
My final answer is yes.
You think she's going to pop out?
I think she will.
I am going to go against Kara and say no. I don't think Miss Cardi will be summoned on Sunday. I think she just had a baby, and I think she has a tour coming up, so I think she's going to relax.
She did just have that baby.
Yes, and she's been training for that tour. Yeah. And so I think she's going to be like, unless y'all paying me, and the Super Bowl ain't paying they halftime performer, especially ain't paying the guests of the guests.
No, you're right. I'm not going to change my answer.
Don't change it now.
But you're right. And because everyone's like suspecting it, it's too much word on the street about it. I feel like it's just.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see on Monday.
Okay. Well, Miss Kara, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
I don't know who I'm summoning next.
Who are you summoning? Well, bye, y'all.
I'll figure it out. But
see y'all real soon.
Bye to Kara.
Bye. See who's next.
Do a poll for it. Okay, let's drop a little poll while I figure out who I'm going to summon next to join me on the couch. Will Cardi come out on stage? What do y'all think? Hell yeah. No, not this time. That's how I be writing the polls, y'all. And when there's typos on the polls and everything like that, don't worry about all that. Okay, I got it. Okay, you don't gotta worry about things like that. Okay? And what we used to say, mind your business. Okay, just mind your business. And just vote. Okay. Friends, okay, Britney Spears, you know what? I was just talking about Britney Spears this morning. Paula Adkins, I was just talking about Britney Spears this morning. I'm like, I want to get her into TMZ. You know what? And I should take my glasses off because there's a little blur. Okay, so let's chit-chat. What are some things that you guys want to talk about? Some things in the news. You know, it's been a hard news week, and Harvey and Charles are going to, you know, discuss in depth some findings of some new updates from some new stories. I know a lot of people are interested in following closely the story of Savannah Guthrie and her missing mother, Nancy, right now. You know, just following that closely, of course, a lot of people are wishing her, you know, their best in a safe return of Miss Nancy. Right now, I don't want to speak on too much, and there's stuff that we just can't speak on too much. Of course, everything that we can is at TMZ.com, and if you search Savannah Guthrie or Miss Nancy Guthrie, you'll find all the stories that we've been covering. But all the questions that you guys want to drop in the chat for that, anything you guys are wondering, I'll ensure that they are related to or relayed to Harvey and Charles. I also want to say, while we're always mainly on YouTube reading the comments, don't be worried. Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter viewers, we do look at those comments, and those questions are relayed to Harvey and Charles as well. All right, so who are you? Oh, Miss Princess says she's bringing nobody to the couch. Who y'all want to come to the couch? Should we bring? You hear Tawanda? I know you guys can't hear right now, but Tawanda's yelling across the room. We should just bring her to the couch. Who would you guys like to bring over? Is Lucas available? All right, let's see if Lucas is available. We're gonna talk sports a little bit more. Try not to talk about the Super Bowl. I got some other questions. Who else should we bring over? You guys, let's talk. Who else do y'all want over here? I'm gonna read some of the comments. Where is Luca? Luca, we'll see where he's at. Who's in the broom closet, Miss Mona Money? So funny. Oh, you guys want Jackson? Okay, I'll see if Jackson. Where's Aiden? Joe Hernandez. I'll see what Aiden's doing. Oh yeah, how did you guys feel about that poll yesterday? If you were tuned in yesterday, you guys want to see Jackson? Okay. And Babs is probably really busy right now. I'll see if Jackson is too. That poll yesterday where Harvey wanted to discuss really quickly thin or deep dish crust, and I'm gonna get Lucas's response. Here he comes. I added stuffed crust. Mind you, stuffed crust is the best crust you can have on pizza. And that brings me to my next guest. Lucas, come join me on the couch real quick.
What's going on?
Mind you, a lot of people don't know, Lucas, we had, in the month of December, we had a Secret Santa, and I was Lucas's Secret Santa, and I got him gifts for his cat. What's the cat's name again?
Smokey.
Smokey, and mind you, I knew that. And I got gifts for the cat. I got him a lot of gifts because he is a Cleveland sports fan.
Fanatic.
And speaking of Cleveland sports fan, I know you saw that trade yesterday.
Your friend.
I know you saw it.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA, Darius Garland.
It's sad to see him go. He is, he was drafted by the Cavaliers, and he grew with us in like the post-LeBron era. So it's sad to see him go, but he's going to a good team, a good organization, and he was actually, I was at the Cavs versus Clippers game last night.
Wow.
And Darius was there, so it was weird to see the crowd welcoming him when that was, someone that I rooted for so many years, but I think he'll do great things.
How ironic they were
LA
playing last night, too.
Yeah.
The Clippers and the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Darius Garland, point guard. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a guard.
DG the PG got traded last night to the Clippers from the Cavaliers. And I know me and Lucas were talking about him a couple months ago. I've known Darius. Actually, I worked for the NBA when he was drafted, so I got to interview him in the green room the night of the draft, and I've known him ever since, and we've been cool. He went to Vanderbilt. I went to the University of Tennessee. My guy, shout out to Darius, but he's been playing for the Cavs since 2019. Now he's with the Clippers. Let me ask you one more question.
Before, she did a fantastic job with Secret Santa. Let me just say, I feel like I didn't deserve all that. Like, it was amazing. Brown's grilling set, which did her research. I am a grill master, I would say. And on NFL Sundays, I love to, whether it's wings or steak, whatever, I like to put that grill on. The treats for Smokey, he devoured them. He's like the Joey Chestnut of cats. It does not last. But then the Funko Pop of my king, LeBron James, very nice touch as well. So 10 out of 10.
Okay, cool.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
I made sure I did my research. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, Harvey yesterday put up this poll, thinner or deep dish crust for pizza.
Oh.
Wait, I voluntarily added stuffed crust to the list.
Okay.
He was livid. He said, "Who added stuffed crust?" I said, "Me." He said, "Take it down, redo another poll, deep dish or thin." Between those two, favorite and does stuffed crust have room in that battle?
I absolutely agree with you that stuffed crust belongs in this conversation and earned its spot at the table here in this debate. When it comes to those two, though, deep dish or thin crust, I'm more of a thin crust fan. I like to fold the piece as I consume it.
Really?
And the New Jersey style pizza is actually my favorite. Shout out to Secret Pizza. This guy started making his own company outside of his apartment during the pandemic. It blew up into this thing, and now he's got his own spot. But
Wow.
it's very good pizza. It's very similar to New York style.
You know
But
what?
I like the big, thin pieces. That's
I'm
my
so
jam.
disappointed in myself that I was a lazy bum during the pandemic and didn't come up with $1 billion idea.
I know, right? Well, I watch
Like, what were
Shark
you
Tank
doing?
all the time, and I'm like, there's got to be something in here that I can monetize, and it just never.
Made it this far. What else can we do? Lucas, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah. What do you think of the set? You like this?
I love this. I like this camera. I like looking at myself.
Yeah.
I like this. The chair, I didn't want the chair today. I thought it would clash with my outfit. But I think it's dope. Y'all are doing it over here.
That's my chair, and we gotta
Oh,
work
it's
on it.
Talia's chair.
Anyway, regardless, whoever's chair it is, it should be nobody's chair because it should be off the set. And I
Why?
have no problem saying it is hideous and ugly, and it reminds me of SpongeBob.
Give it up for the chair, everybody.
It belongs in
up for the
Bikini
chair.
Bottom,
Oh,
not in the TMZ newsroom. But
Oh.
tune in at 1 o'clock, 1 to 2:30.
Yes,
we
please
are going to
tune
be
in.
breaking down so much about Super Bowl week, all the TMZ sports content that we have. We're going to interact with everybody on YouTube. We're on TikTok as well, on X,
You have any
everywhere.
predictions?
Seahawks are going to win.
This
I think,
whole chat was Seahawks.
yeah, I mean, rightfully so. I think the Patriots kind of stumbled into this position, and shout out to them for making it this far, but I think the truth comes out on Super Bowl Sunday. Bad Bunny, though, my prediction with that is he is going to convert a lot of those haters who did not like him being picked for the halftime show. They're going to be dancing by the end of the night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Do you think Cardi B is joining him?
I don't.
Me neither.
My prediction this whole time has been he's going to have a bunch of different genres of music, combine them, because in one of the teasers for it, he said everyone will dance. So I think he'll have a moment where he's like highlighting hip hop, highlighting K-pop. He already has a relationship with Huntrix, the singing voices of K-pop Demon Hunters. They made a cameo during his SNL hosting gig. I think he's going to bring a whole bunch of different people. He's going to have a rock moment, like all these different things. And then, a segment highlighting his own music. But I think it's going to be like a celebration of everybody. And I think it'll be beautiful.
I can't wait. All right,
What are your
guys.
plans for it?
For the Super Bowl?
Oh, was I not supposed to be asking questions? It was just a...
No, yes, first
Oh,
of all.
sorry.
Second of all, I was going to be asleep during it, but
Asleep?
I don't have a team in the Super Bowl. I don't know what football, I don't know anything about football. I don't know who's doing what. I'll probably tune in for the halftime show.
Yeah, there you go.
No, yeah. I'll tune in, but between that or Real Housewives of Potomac, please, Real Housewives of Potomac every time. So, yeah. I used to be a sports girly. Like I said, I worked for the NBA. I used to be a sports girly. I went to school for journalism with a focus in sports broadcasting, but mainly I wanted to do basketball sideline reporting. And then I graduated May 2020, the height of the pandemic. I was forced to take a news job, and I never returned to sports. So my sports career is gone.
My dream was to be like the sports guy for local news in Cleveland.
Oh, you should
I wanted to
could
work
still do
for
it.
Channel 3 WKYC, and I applied for an internship with them and everything. I did a tour of their newsroom. I thought I was going to get that internship, and then I didn't.
Oh.
But everything works out for a reason, because this is my dream job. So.
Okay, well, here we are. We're doing a great job.
We have the same laptop. Is my screen a touch screen?
Well, I don't know. And my laptop does this. Turns into a tablet.
That's crazy.
They hooked me up here.
Well, thanks for having me. This is really
Lucas,
cool. Are
come
you doing
back
this with a bunch
anytime.
of? Can I do you want me to pull someone else over? Is this?
I'm chit-chatting. I'll figure out who I'm going to pull out next.
You should bring Liam.
Okay.
He's a very funny guy. Have you ever talked to him? He's very funny.
Okay, can you go grab him?
Go grab Liam? Love you guys.
All right, chat. That was Lucas. I'm going to stay over here on this couch. I'm reading you guys' comments. Get it together. People are asking me why is she staring at the camera so much. Where else am I going to look? Saying she knows nothing about sports. I told you that from the jump. I don't even get it. No, I love you guys. You guys are funny. Anywho, Kay, I went to the University of South Carolina. Okay, shout out to the Gamecocks. All right. That's not SEC. Is it ACC or is it SEC? I'm not too sure. You guys want to bring Jackson? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Can someone summon Jackson for me? Maybe Rochelle or David or Cameron. Can someone summon Jackson for me? We're getting Liam, but the chat wants Jackson. So if he is not doing something crazy, could we please get him? I also should have brought my water. Should have brought my water bottle. Okay, you guys. Let's chit chat. What do we want to chit chat about? You guys really want Jackson. All these comments are, where's Jackson? That is crazy. We'll bring Jackson if he's not busy. Okay, in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. We just did an interview with B2K and Bow Wow. The Bow Wow one drops today, but we did, come on, Liam. You wanna chit chat or no?
Sure, where am I sitting?
Over here.
Okay.
We did an interview with Bow Wow and B2K. It is up on YouTube. We'll chat about it later. Liam,
What's going on?
first out the gate, predictions for the Super Bowl.
Oh, you know me, big sports guy. I think my buddy Cameron over there is a big Seahawks fan. He's very confident. I'm going to have to go Seahawks. 50-50 shot, so I'm not too
We have a whole
worried.
crew joining us.
Okay.
I'm just confirming, because all fat white people look the same, you wanted him, not
You said Liam, right? Or did you say the big guy?
You guys are the craziest people in the world. Matter of fact, both of you. Come on.
Was it Eric or was it Liam?
No, come on.
I'm going to turn that chair into kindling.
No, come on. Eric,
okay.
you already made it this far.
There's only two of us.
You already made it this
Come on.
far.
Is it sturdy?
Careful.
Oh, it's not.
Uh-oh.
I'll do this.
Yeah, there we go. Well, can we suck it in a little bit? There you go. Thank you.
You
yeah,
guys,
Seahawks.
first of all, everybody welcome
Epic Seahawks.
Liam and everybody welcome Eric.
Liam and Eric.
We sit next to each other over there, too.
It's tough for everybody.
I'm not going to repeat what Eric said when he walked up. Just know I love these two
I was
both.
just saying all fat white people look the same, so I was just making sure when she called Liam
Right.
over, she
Right.
didn't mean me.
We're doing a parent trap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you gentlemen doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good.
How about you?
I actually have something. Oh! Did it look like it hit me? It didn't hit me. Did it look like it did, though? 'Cause that was
Did you guys see that or no?
That shit was close.
Wait, let's watch the playback. Did you guys watch that or wait,
Come on.
it's coming up. 3, 2. Okay, this is taking a long time, this playback.
longer
You
than-
guys, you gotta
pretty
fix
good.
the playbacks on YouTube. It's like
That's gonna clip. I
No, I
think.
actually have to go back to
Later.
work, but I just want to say hi.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All
Love
right,
you.
bye,
Love
Thanks.
you so
guys.
much.
Thanks for joining.
gosh, what a moment.
What's your prediction? Did you already do this? I don't watch the
Yeah,
stream.
I know.
sorry.
I've been kind of repetitive. I need to figure out more questions.
That was a good one. That was a
Okay.
good one.
What is something right now in the news that we're following closely that you are interested in?
I think what everyone's really interested in is the Guthrie. Yes,
Guthrie
I think that's
Her mother.
and the world is waiting, and it's insane how I don't know if there are leads that we're not aware of, but it feels like we're still very early on in this case and figuring out, and it's just such a huge mystery. And I think the world is waiting to see what's happening. Yeah.
Did you see the video that her and her siblings put out last night?
I did, yeah.
I have a question for you, and while we can't get into anything deeply,
Sure.
everything's pretty vague.
Yeah.
You know, we were all here when that ransom note came in.
The alleged ransom note, yes.
Alleged ransom note, yes, unverified.
Yeah.
You know, from then to now seeing her siblings, you know, talk about we're ready to speak. We know that there's a deadline.
Yeah.
What, you know, as someone who works here, so we can give the audience kind of like a inside look, like what were your thoughts and feelings?
About seeing the video?
And just knowing like this is something that came into our office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I think everyone would have
Surreal.
gotten very emotional, and it was very surreal seeing that video. Obviously I can't even imagine what Savannah and her whole family's going through seeing that video. I don't know. It's knowing what we know and knowing what has been reported on, and seeing her speaking to again an alleged ransom note. It's more questions than answers, obviously, but it was very emotional yesterday seeing her responding to what appears to be that same note, alleged note, and no, I mean it broke my heart seeing that. Most of the time, I feel like with stories like this, it is parents looking for their abducted child, mostly. But seeing the reverse of that, of someone's older parent missing, is a whole other playing field. It's very emotional, yeah.
I've been working in news for going on 6 years now, and I've just never seen nothing like it.
No, absolutely not.
I've never seen nothing like it. Does she not know we're live?
We're not live.
would you
This
go?
is a rehearsal. It's fine.
Glorilla sister, do you want to come talk about it to the chat?
You want to take my spot?
All right, come on over. But yeah,
Am I getting bumped? Because that's okay.
yeah, she's making stuff up.
She might get stuff up.
But Liam,
Yes.
before you go, I
Yes.
do want to thank you. Did you say your prediction?
I did.
What was it again?
You tell me.
The Seahawks.
Yes.
All right.
Great job.
I'm sorry. Everyone's been saying the Seahawks. I'm trying to bring in someone for the Patriots, and no one is. Even the chat is all Seahawks.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Is anyone talking about my shirt by any chance?
Do you
Any
guys-
feelers out for
Any
the shirt?
thoughts for Big Deb?
Big Deborah, you noticed it. Anyone liking the shirt?
Let's talk. It's about a 15-second delay. Just wait.
No, that's okay. This is very painful with this delay. Thank you, Liam. You're very welcome. I love Kate and Liam
Okay.
equally. Thank you.
Kay
We're
and
both
Liam.
loved.
I love Liam.
I just needed to see one comment. I really appreciate that. What's going on?
Oh.
Anyone
here
can
we
just come in?
go.
Okay. Well, you're kind of breaking.
Finally, a Patriots. Do you know you're 1 versus 20,000?
I do.
Okay, and your thoughts?
Listen. The Patriots haven't won a Super Bowl in about 7 years. They're due. That's the way I see it. You know, it's been a long time since the Pats have been there,
Right.
since they've won.
Right.
So it's kind of like, dude, let's give them their chance to win. It's been a while.
Right.
That's kind of where I'm at with the Patriots.
And do you like my shirt?
I was trying to ask in the comments, who are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
Oh, thank you. Big Deborah.
Nice. My question too, do you think your shirt collection is better than Derek's shirt collection?
Yes.
He's got shirts with graphics.
Yes.
You have shirts with graphics. It's kind of a rivalry.
Yeah,
A
the rivalry is a little heated.
yeah,
Thank
it's
you. Yeah, I think mine's better than Derek. I think I'm better than Derek on most fronts, and the shirts is just one element of that. Yeah.
Who is Big Deborah, by the way?
Her.
Well, we know who Little Deborah
It's Little Debbie's. I think it was the cousin.
Are
Once removed.
No,
are
no, no,
her
didn't-
are her treats like bigger too?
No.
Oh,
No, like-
Everything's
they're
the same.
low. They're low.
No, it's the same.
Y'all don't have,
It's a
y'all don't have
locale.
like an auntie and a cousin, like, oh, that's little and that's big.
Oh, little and big.
Yeah,
that
I
makes
do.
No,
sense.
we have that in my family. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that's who she is. Yeah.
Wow.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well-
So everyone in the chat saying Seahawks?
Unfortunately.
I feel like everyone in the world's saying Seahawks.
How do you feel about the Cardi and Stefan hype? Is it giving Taylor and Travi?
I like it. I like it better, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay.
Because if
Okay.
you think about it, at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
Cardi and Stefan, remember they went to that castle. He took her to that castle.
Right.
He was training and like getting ready for the season and whatnot.
In
It
a
was super
castle.
romantic.
Yeah.
And now he's in the Super Bowl and like. They're saying,
all
we
about
did a
the castle.
story that
I ain't
Cardi
seen
B
no castle.
might be doing the halftime show. Might make an appearance.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, she's a favorite.
That would be nice.
I missed the castle.
She
yeah, no,
missed,
the castle.
missed the castle.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, it was good. It's
I'm
like in August.
because I'm in the middle. I'm gonna let you know what she says, even though you can hear her.
Where are you from?
I was born in Seattle, actually. Born in Seattle. I know, isn't that crazy?
Traitor.
I moved when I was 5, but I lived in Greenwich, Connecticut. I did live in New England. I spent my 21st birthday at a Patriots game.
How was that?
It was a blast. Man.
wow.
It was amazing. It was actually the last day. I couldn't drink at the game. I was 20. It was the day before my 21st
I know you
birthday.
drank at that game.
But 2016.
Or you came to the game already lit?
No, I
didn't drink
I
after the game.
swear.
Okay,
I
okay,
swear.
okay.
Someone
We'll
bring me a
believe it.
Bible.
Is
I did
Tawana
not.
coming?
What's Tawana?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But yeah, let's go Pats. They're due. It's been a while.
Let's go Seahawks, because the guy I work with likes them.
Cameron, well, he's going too, which is annoying.
Cameron is going to the Super
He's
Bowl.
going to the Super Bowl.
Who
which
is Cameron?
annoying. Who is
Oh,
Cameron?
Great question.
Oh, Cameron
Cameron Nelson.
Cameron
Oh,
Nelson.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should talk to him.
Would he want to come?
No,
I'm trying to
he
get
would
the
I think he
scoop.
went to the
He has a
NFC
good
Championship
scoop.
game.
Yeah,
too.
he was
is a big
at the
Seahawks.
yeah, he's a big Seahawks fan.
I got to figure out a bet I want to do with him. Maybe like a lunch bet or something.
That's a great idea. You should do
Well,
that.
gentlemen,
Thank you so much for
Thanks.
having
Go
me.
Pats.
So nice to
a lot
step
of
away from
disrespect
the
last
desk.
couple weeks,
I
but
appreciate
I
Yeah.
think they're gonna.
We'll see.
thank
gonna
you
win.
guys. We'll see, and I can't
Thank
wait
you very
to come
much.
on Monday to see
Thanks,
who won.
Jack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it then.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Oh,
I set it up.
can I actually see that?
There you go. Hand off.
I had a thing today where I said that we should do a video on socials and see how much does everybody think a football weighs. I guess 3 pounds, but they said I was way off. Tawanda, are you coming? Here she go. Always false promises with Tawanda.
We got an interview in 3 minutes over there.
All right, are we
Just so
ready?
you know. Yeah, we can go over there.
Okay, well. All right, well, I'm just gonna put this right. All right, you guys, let's head on over. Put the glasses back on, because I can see myself. You guys like my leopard print? Felt like I was like giving auntie vibes, right? I'm a cheetah girl, but I like to call it leopard. I really like that set. You guys need to do more over there. It's really nice. So chat, let's chit chat before we get started. We have an interview coming up with Harvey and Charles. When does Jax come on? You guys love some Jackson. I don't even know where he's at. Okay, Jackson's not even at his desk, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Love the shirt, thank you. This is horrible. Well, I'm trying my best. Okay. I'm trying my best. I want real news. Guess what? The real news is starting in T-minus 5 minutes, I promise. Don't throw what at you guys. I don't know what that means. But yeah, what do you guys want to chit chat about? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What news? You guys want to hear more news? What topics are you following other than the story of Savannah Guthrie and her missing mother? We understand that's big for you guys. What else are you guys following very closely? Are you guys following the situation with David and his friend Neo, who finally went before a grand jury, I believe yesterday or the day before? That was big for us as we learned he only spent 40 minutes in the courtroom at least. I think at most, actually, at most about 40 minutes, give or take, which is a relatively short time to be before a grand jury. And you know, I'm still just astonished at this case where there's a young girl who was found deceased in someone's car. And while I don't know how, you know, police conduct their investigations and do their job, and I'll never tell someone else how to do their job, I think it's very just jaw-dropping and makes me speechless to know that there's been no arrest in this situation with David and Celeste Rivas. Very interesting, right? What else is going on? Yes, Lil Jon's son is missing in Atlanta, the Atlanta area. We know that there are, I believe, confirmed reports of Lil Jon's son was just mentally, you know, going through some things around the time of his disappearance. And since he's been missing, and there have been some pictures that have come out of him recently where his head is shaved and his eyebrows are shaved. And he just looks like, you know, he's just dealing with some mental challenges that could have or may not have played a part in him going missing. So Brendan's not here today. I'm going to chit-chat on with my computer open. So, of course, we're following that very closely, staying in touch with those in Atlanta law enforcement. Do I have ankle cankles? No, I don't. Thank you very much, John Flandevon, whatever your name is. Sometimes we look at the chat and there are comments and questions that we don't have the answers to it right now. So don't ever think I'm looking at the chat and just don't want to answer you guys' questions. I do, but sometimes you guys ask really good questions that if nothing's confirmed, we don't want to just speculate or, you know. Where is Jackson? I don't know where that man is. Okay. I don't know where he is. Somewhere doing what he's getting paid to do. So, you know what I mean? Like, keep him over there. Keep him over there. No, I'm just playing. When we find him, we will let him know. Jackson's your baby? Whoa. Jackson is a baby. You better chill out. You better chill out. Come on, what do you guys want to discuss? Huh?
Huh?
Did you say something?
I said Charlie Puth.
Oh. I know he said something. And he just don't want to say what he said. Yes, you guys, that's what I was saying. Go watch our interview with B2K and Bow Wow. B2K's interview is out right now. Bow Wow is coming out today. It is on the YouTube channel. It's titled More TMZ. So it's not our main TMZ account. It's the More TMZ account. We also have TMZ clips. So those are our TMZ YouTubes. Make sure you go watch B2K. Any B2K fans in the chat, then that would be cool. You know, any Bow Wow fans in the chat, watch out today. And we have some good social clips coming, so make sure you follow us on TMZ on social media. All that good stuff. She's finally in the newsroom. That other room was weird. You didn't like that other room? That's where sports does their YouTube videos. Would you like me to stand up? Okay, what is the best thing about living in LA? Is it expensive to live there? Best thing about living in LA thus far, I've only been here for 5 months, but the best thing thus far, I would say, is the weather. I put out on my threads yesterday that I was like, mind you, I've only been here for 5 months. And no one told me summer started in February. Yesterday, it had to be like 85 degrees here. Mind you, my mom is in Tennessee scooping up snow out of her driveway right now. And I just love that this is the weather, but people are telling me don't be fooled. A second winter is coming, and I believe them when they say that. But even the winter here, the lowest it got was like 50 degrees. And if that's winter here, I'll take it. Because winter where I'm from, freezing and below, okay? Freezing and below. So, yeah, I really like the weather. I think it's beautiful living by an ocean. And is it expensive to live here? I'm sure it's expensive to live anywhere in the United States right now. We're going through hard times, you guys. I don't think LA is the only place that, you know, it's some coins coming out your pocket. Bianca Belair went to Tennessee as well. I don't know Bianca Belair, but tell her I said, go Vols. Yes. Do I live in South LA? I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't even know where I'm on the map in LA most of the time, okay? I don't know anything about LA. LA is a foreign city to me. Before I moved here 5 months ago, I only had came once, and it was for work, so I didn't go explore. I came for work for a week, and I kept it pushing. And so now I finally live here. I don't get out to explore a lot because this place has me busy 5 days a week. And I don't have any friends or family here, you know. I kick it with Tawanda from time to time. But I haven't got out to explore LA yet. So where I live, I know where I live, but is it considered South LA? I don't want to lie to you because I thought like Long Beach was LA, and they say Long Beach is not LA. I didn't know. So I'm getting to know it. Darlings. It's 27 degrees where you're at? Bookie. I'm sorry to hear it. I thought we had an interview. Corey, I thought we had an interview.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Nope. I think it's that man right there, though.
Oh, okay. Is that did you guys, I thought this was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my 27 years of living. Did y'all see that man's toupee flying during that boxing match? And I know you saw it, because who didn't see it? Let me tell you something, gentlemen. Let me tell you something. And you know what? Whatever makes you happy in life makes you happy in life. You know what I mean? I'm known for a nice little wig or two here and there, but when you take it off, it's gonna be something. But you know what I mean? I get it. You know, wigs are fun. You know, pieces are nice. You know, I don't like putting heat to my real hair and dyeing my real hair, so I throw on a wig in a second. But that man with that toupee, one thing I didn't get about it, one thing I didn't understand about it is when it came off, there was like little crumbs of hair. Like that was supposed to be the hairline, like where he wanted the toupee to start and end. That's the only thing I didn't get about it, is the little crumbs of hair. It was like a little thin line of, I call it crumbs, of hair that was just like, that was like making like the hairline and the rest was bald in the middle. I didn't understand that part. That was the only thing I didn't get. But it was interesting in the way it was just flying. The dude that was punching him, how did you keep a straight face? How? Please come on TMZ Sports, tell us how you kept a straight face. We would love that interview. We'll go viral if you're watching. I know y'all saw it. I just know you guys saw it. Did she say 27? I did. Someone said, hi, Corey.
Hello, everybody.
They're saying hi to you. Oh, you've been silent. You don't be silent with Talia.
No. Well, I don't talk that much.
Why?
Because Talia doesn't want to talk now.
Oh. Am I talking a lot?
No.
I'm just playing. I'm just
I
playing.
think Quentin Giles
Oh, Quentin Giles.
says
10:30?
Yeah. A little late, huh?
Who's interviewing him?
Supposed to be Harvey Charles.
Late. Y'all be thinking they late to you? Nah, I'm just playing. They're busy, you know. Everything's happening in real time, so you gotta, you know, get it out. Okay, everybody's telling me where they're from, so I'm gonna shout out where y'all are from. So Nicole is from Albany. Kelly Smith is in Delaware, where it's 32. That's what I'm saying. It's like 79 degrees out here already, and it's not even noon. I'm trying to tell you. Crystal said wig alert, and is. Shout out to my wig lady in Atlanta. You would have never thought, look at the lace. Exactly. 33 in Georgia. I know, I'm from Atlanta. I get it. I'm surprised it didn't snow in Atlanta. It had 75 in California. TMZ offices are in West LA, Marina Del Rey. And you're wrong. No, you actually are wrong. Crystal said it's 19 degrees there. Crystal, where are you at, girl? New York City. It's freezing in Philadelphia. Corey, where are you from?
From Ohio.
What part?
Rural Ohio, outside Columbus.
And I bet it's cold as hell out there.
It is. A lot of snow right now.
See, are you happy to be here or you missed the snow?
Absolutely. I feel bad for my parents. They're like in it really bad right now.
They know what they got themselves into. They know what they signed up for. Exactly. It's 34 in Maryland. Ooh. Mississippi, Michigan. Oh, okay, Crystal, you're from Michigan. Oregon. Wow, I've never been anywhere. Look, we got Charles pulling up. We'll let him get mic'd up and then we'll go over there. We'll get him get mic'd up and go over there. Well, it's been a doll just figuring out where everybody's from. It's just been a doll. Okay, you know where South Carolina is? I'm from Myrtle Beach. Why would I not know where South Carolina is? Why? Myrtle Beach? I don't think I've been to Myrtle Beach, but yes, I very much know South Carolina. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Georgia, and I've lived about everywhere. I've lived in Tennessee. I went to high school in Tennessee. I went to the University of Tennessee. I've lived in Alabama. I lived in New York City for a little bit. I lived in Las Vegas for a little bit. I lived in Atlanta a little bit for my adulthood, and then now I'm here in LA. Hopefully for a lot of it.
Where did you go to high school in?
In Clarksville, Tennessee.
I have family in Knoxville.
Yeah, I went to college in Knoxville, good old Knox Vegas. Yeah, I went to high school in Clarksville, Tennessee. There's a military base there. Shout out to all our veterans. My mom was Army, and it's like the last place where she got out, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And I went to high school in Clarksville, and I went to like elementary in Clarksville too, but then I moved around a lot. And ironically, a lot of people don't know this, my family is from Wyoming. So we talk about cold. I know about cold. I lived in Wyoming a little bit during my childhood. My family is from Cheyenne, Wyoming. And I'm ready to see what the chat got to say about that because Wyoming's so random, right? But Wyoming's beautiful. It's just space. You know, my family there, they like leave their doors unlocked overnight. You know what I mean? It's just chill there. And, you know, it's a real small town. And there's a Air Force base there. A lot of people are like, there's black people in Wyoming? Yes, there are. Relax. There are. Yes, okay, everybody saying what's up, Corey? Yes, Army strong. Army brats unite. You know how we go. Went to college at APSU in Clarksville. My mom went to Austin P as well. So shout out to you, Miss Crystal. Kay, have you been to the underground in Atlanta? For sure. Underground's different from what it used to be back in the day. If you know, you know. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Okay, I used to live in Montgomery. Explain your glasses. Honestly, I got these from TikTok. They're not prescription. I just think they look cool. It's like my alter ego when I'm with y'all. When I'm working, I have them off. But when I'm talking to y'all, they're on. You know what I'm saying? Hello from London. Oh. I want to live in London so bad. And you know what? In this thing when it comes to London, I know my husband somewhere in London. He don't know me yet. When he does, I'm moving to London for him. Poor K, tough crowd. Ciao. It is okay, because guess what? I'm at work. What y'all doing? Oh, yeah. Did y'all say something? I thought I heard something. You wanted to join the conversation? They had an interview 15 minutes ago. They told me to come over here for an interview 15 minutes ago. We ain't even started.
Oh, so you're just turning to us for banter.
People cursing me out in the chat. I don't even know what I'm doing.
All right, chat. I'm gonna take questions. Corey, let's lock in here.
Okay, let's lock in with Eric.
What questions we got, chat? Ask for me and Rogelio here.
Eric and Roger.
We got Big Deborah behind me.
Chat, if you're listening, there was somebody in the chat yesterday who said, I have a trivia question for Eric.
Would love that.
If you're watching right now, I saw your comment yesterday. Can you please put your trivia question in there for Eric, and I will ask him right now.
Let me lock into this live stream.
Said that,
here.
but yesterday someone in the chat said that. People are saying,
Should I start
people
calling out
saying
haters in the
her
chat?
glasses are fake, like her hair. Like people coming after me. Yeah, like they're going crazy. Like dang. And then other people.
Kay, you are very pretty.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
People feel like they gotta have my back because all the haters. And I don't even know if y'all want Talia, just say that.
No,
Anywho.
it was 3 traders and a secret.
Secret, so 4 total. Rob, Lisa, Candace, and then Donna was.
Who has that trivia question for Eric? I remember. Who was it?
No, it's
What
Fry
are you
Guy.
guys' favorite shows that you're watching right
Oh wait, okay, wait, wait,
now? What?
Miss Mo Money, so funny.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay, well, here it goes.
can we zoom in here?
What she
She
said?
just asked, can we get a custom Charles card signed by Charles? And let me
Very
tell
specific
you,
question.
a very specific question. And let me just tell you what came upon my desk
Fry Guy.
yesterday.
Ah.
Unsigned.
Unsigned.
Charles
He's so funny.
Lataboutier trading cards.
Lataboutier.
We need to get him to sign it when we have
Charles
some
Lat.
downtime. It's been a very busy few days, I'm sure you can imagine. But yes, we do plan on getting to sign these, and you know, maybe
Yeah, maybe you could do it
maybe
right
a little giveaway. No, he looks busy. He looks locked in.
Yeah.
Looks like
And there he
might get
goes.
fired.
There he goes.
But yeah, so thank you for asking.
Wow.
I don't know.
What a conversation starter.
I like Eric. He's a hidden star. Girl, tell me about it.
You guys, what is one favorite show that you're watching right now?
We're watching The Traders. Watch The Traders every
I
week.
haven't watched that. Where's that come on?
Peacock. You gotta get a Peacock subscription.
I do.
Oh, well then tune in
What
every
is it
Thursday.
about?
You have a group of like 20 people, 3 of them are traders, and you gotta figure out who they are. That's it. That's it. There's no like hidden secrets or anything. That it is what it is.
Is it like reality?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
it
all reality
scripted?
stars, big stars, and then they go in, and then every day they have to vote out someone.
It's
and then the
unscripted.
traders vote out someone as well. So it's like a constant thing. No, it's not scripted. It's non-scripted.
I don't know. Have you guys ever seen From? I'm putting the whole universe on From. Oh. They're almost ready. Look, you guys need to go watch From.
What is from?
It's what?
What's what?
What'd you say?
Got some ransom note updates.
Oh, yeah.
Tune into TMZ Live to hear about
Make
all
sure you
about those.
tune in. Stay tuned in. We have some updates to the alleged ransom note that we received, Monday,
Why is
Tuesday?
this chat so nice? They're all gassing me up.
Because they were really mean and I called them out.
Oh, good. I'm
Since
glad
you
you
guys
got
hate
that
me so bad,
straightened
look
away.
who's here.
All right, looks like the show's starting. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Sorry, we're a lot going on right now with the Nancy Guthrie disappearance. We have a lot of information we're going to share with you. There was a news conference. It's still going on. We'll let you know what that's about. We have a lot to tell you about it. We're going to do an interview quickly, and then we will get into Nancy Guthrie.
Sure.
Hey, Quentin, it's Harvey and Charles. We're sorry, there's just a lot going on in this Nancy
News conference
Guthrie
going
case,
on.
and we're kind of juggling things here.
Yeah, it's a big story. I get it.
Thank you for your patience, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with McBride. Yeah.
Where's she from? Delaware?
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Okay.
Season 1.
Janet,
Okay.
if anything comes up that's relevant, we need to know. Okay. Okay.
Well, just a few days in D.C., a few days back in D.C., I should say, for TMZ, and we are learning a lot.
TMZ DC.
Yes, TMZ
We now
DC
have officially launched TMZ DC.
up and running, and we are learning a lot about our elected officials, including Congresswoman from Delaware, Sarah McBride. We had a conversation with her about how she spends some of her downtime. She, turns out, like millions of other people, is addicted to a particular reality show, Traders. In fact, not just the U.S. Traders. She watches it from every country available around the world.
She had a lot of time during the shutdown.
Yeah, apparently. So here is what she said about traders and how it applies in D.C. There are similarities.
What reality show best mimics what goes on in DC?
Oof. You know, sometimes it feels more like Real Housewives. Sometimes it feels more like Traders. And let's be honest, there's a lot of overlap between the two.
Who then do you think, who you work with, who would make a good trader?
Honestly, pretty much any member of the Republican caucus would, because they are very good about being one person behind the scenes and another person out in public. So they'd be good being in the turret with their fellow traders.
Anyone specifically?
I mean, literally all of them. Lindsey Graham might be great. Lindsey Graham might be a good one.
Anyone to be good, good faithful then? Is there anyone who's super good and loyal and also good at weeding out the...
AOC.
Okay, so Lindsey Graham is the winner of Traders, DC.
Hypothetically. Now, what if they actually did do this? Our guest is
they kind of do.
I guess they kind of do, actually. Yeah. We just don't get to watch it every week. It happens behind the scenes.
We got to go to an expert.
Yes, our guest, Quentin Giles, not only was he a contestant on the very first season of Traders, he happens to be a political analyst, so he is perfect to play the game. So, Quentin, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you for having me. And you are correct. DC is much like the show Traders. There's a lot of overlap in real life.
Okay, so there are more than 500 players in Congress. And there is a lot of backstabbing going on, so we hear. So give us the ones who would stand out to you as traders.
As traders? Okay, so this is gonna take you for a spin because this is the government at large, but I think Bernie Sanders, Marco Rubio, and Pete Buttigieg would be excellent traders.
Okay, let's stop for a second. Hold on. Bernie Sanders, to me, seems like one of the most authentic people, because maybe I'm fooled, but I believe, whether you believe in what he says, I believe he believes in what he says. So you're saying that you're
That's
saying
what makes him a good...
But why do you think there are two sides to this guy?
That's what makes him a good one. Like in the game of traders, you have to gain people's trust. Okay, so I got all the way to the end, but I trusted the wrong person and lost out on the money at the end. So if someone can gain your trust and convince you that they are on your side, then they have you in the bag. And so Bernie is very authentic, and I think that's why he would make an excellent trader. Pete Buttigieg is an excellent communicator. The way he goes into the Lion's Den and debates on Fox News, whether you agree or disagree with his politics, you got to give it to the guy. He's an excellent orator. And so for that reason alone, too, he would be able to convince the group to not look at him, but to look at someone else. And honestly, Marco Rubio, he kind of, just mends and folds no matter which side he's on. One day he's an ultra hyper conservative. The next he is ultra MAGA. And so his willingness and ability to adapt to any situation that he's in screams trader.
It sounds like praise when you're talking about the show Traders, but in real life, some people would say that was a diss. And you say Mike Johnson also is a trader.
And Mike Johnson as well. Mike Johnson, another excellent communicator. Here's the thing. When you listen to Mike Johnson, Mike Johnson is lying to you, but he's able to say it in such a southern, smooth way that it's like, well, hold on. Do I need to hit Google? Maybe I don't know what I know.
Okay, I want to ask you about my particular profession. So let's talk about the law side of this. Anybody on the Supreme Court that could stand out?
Yes, Amy Coney Barrett would be excellent. Think about how she got fast-tracked into the Supreme Court. We all really thought, she was going to be the MAGA darling, right? So she would be able to get the Republicans on her side to never vote against her. Man. Mm-hmm. But if you listen to her rulings, if you watch how she actually moves on the court, she's not MAGA. And again, whether you agree or disagree with her ideology, she seems to be very much by the book and tries to be as fair as possible. So that way, I think she could actually win the thing because she would get the Republicans to think she's on their side, but then she would convince the Democrats that she'd be fair.
I co-signed to that. I co-signed that one.
This is all very confusing. So by the way, we should say for people who don't watch the show, there are in every episode, in every season, there are 4 traders, and the people on the show don't know who's who, but the audience knows as you're watching, and it's really the joy is in seeing if the faithful can figure out who the traitors are.
What about Gavin Newsom?
You know, Gavin Newsom, I think Gavin would be a faithful, but I think they would X him on up out of there.
Yeah.
Very quick.
He would be, I'm going to say he would be gone first week.
Gavin Newsom and Ted Cruz are out of there quickly. I'm from Texas. Every time the wind blows, Ted catches a flight, so they would automatically assume that Ted
he's from
was a
Texas. He
traitor.
said it. We didn't say it. Just clear.
I'm just saying.
All right.
They would assume that Ted was a traitor, so Gavin and Ted, they would be gone immediately.
Okay, I have one that's really kind of hit the scene big. Jasmine Crockett, and that's from your state.
Yeah, from my state as well. Definitely would be a faithful. I don't think that she would do well as a traitor because too much of her gumption just oozes out of her. So she wouldn't be able to hold the secret that she's actually trying to betray a person. But I think she could make it far because even though she is a firebrand personality, I mean, she coalition builds quite well amongst her caucus. So I think the Democrats would keep her safe and probably throw some other ones under the bus.
The problem is
I don't think she would win, but she would make it far.
But Quentin, she wears her heart on her sleeve. There's nothing. She's not hiding anything. So
not at all.
I think, don't you, in this game, you kind of got to keep some stuff to yourself.
You do, but I mean, in my season, I went up. Kate Chastain from Below Deck was on our season, and I mean, she literally wore her heart on the sleeve and made it very far. We all thought Kate was a traitor, but she ultimately wasn't. And so it really depends on personality. It depends on if people like you, if you can coalition build, and if you can convince people either that you are a faithful or are a traitor.
Okay, finally, let's go back to where we started with Congresswoman McBride. She says Lindsey Graham would win the whole thing. Do you agree or not?
I disagree. Much like Marco Rubio, Lindsey kind of fits where he needs to fit in. You know, I don't know what one day he's conservative, next day he's MAGA too. Next day he's done with Trump. So we don't know where Lindsey stands. So I think people would look at that and say, nah, Lindsey's going to flip because if it doesn't benefit Lindsey, he's not going to benefit me. So they would kick him out.
Okay, we love this.
So
this is great.
Who do you think would ultimately win? If not Lindsey, who would be your winner?
Not Lindsey. My winners are definitely Elizabeth Warren. My other winner, if it was a group, would be Governor Wes Moore. And my third winner would be Amy Coney Barrett. I think those three would be able to find some synergy and be able to pick out the traitors. All three of these people are extremely intelligent, extremely smart. And if you listen to particularly Governor Wes Moore and Elizabeth Warren, a lot of their plans cut through to both Republican and Democrat. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to get those Republican votes because they are Democrats, but they do have plans that are very popular with both sides of the.
Okay, we will get in touch with their agents and let them know what your choices are. Okay.
Good
We're
deal.
going to put this together, Quentin. We're going to put it together.
I need a commission fee for that.
Okay, you got it.
Hey, Quentin, this was great. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank y'all. Have a good one.
That was a great booking. That was a great booking. Wow.
The chat is putting in who they think would be great on traitors. Lots of Ted Cruz's.
I want to start watching the show.
I need to watch it too.
I watched a little bit of one episode.
I was right.
What about? Hold on.
The sheriff said that. The sheriff said that they have contacted local to check their logs. So maybe.
Oh, the farm?
She's alive. I mean,
How did they come about saying that?
it's during the question and answer right now. So reporters are
someone
asking
asked
them.
a question about
yes.
pharmacies?
Someone
They watched-
also just
they
asked,
watched her.
is the ransom note the one that TMZ received the same as the other local?
And they said yes.
And they said
Yeah.
yes, it's the same content, same exact
Yep.
note. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched a little bit of one season. I can't remember.
No other one.
Can you put Charles' mic down for a quick second?
Well, hey. hey. You guys are putting these politicians in here who you think would be on traitors, and I just want to say you guys are messy. I've been reading them, and what you guys do with these names to these politicians, messy. But when you think about it, like, politics is such a messy realm these days. I mean, not even these days. They've always been messy. And I never really paid attention growing up, but when I started working in news and I had to start I worked in Montgomery, Alabama, the capital of Alabama, I learned like, oh, politics is messy. Like, y'all are getting to the nitty gritty.
He was perfect. He was perfect.
I got the timeline as one bite, and then if we wanted, the FBI talking about the
Do you guys watch Traders? Have you guys seen it?
No, we don't. Okay.
Derek's getting mic'd up right now. Okay.
Well, we can just start.
No, we can.
Because it's 11. I may not be able to do the show today, just so you know.
Derek.
Okay, we're going to start. And we don't even need him, and we got plenty of stuff to do. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. There is now a $50,000 reward for any information leading to the discovery of Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's mom. This revealed at a news conference today, and the centerpiece of this news conference was a ransom note that we here at TMZ received a few days ago and passed on to the police. And it seems like that is now the focus of this investigation.
And part of the reason that I think what is clear now that the reason it's the focus, they know that the note that we got, as well as the one that was sent to at least one other local media outlet in Tucson, is the exact same note.
And they
which we did not know before.
And they've now, look, we know, obviously, we've read the whole note, and it is very detailed. And a couple of things. One is that, Savannah Guthrie had a very emotional Instagram post yesterday with her brother and sister. And the timing of this, I don't believe, is coincidental. We're not going to get into the specifics of the note, but we will say that there are two deadlines in this note, and one of them is looming. And what they are asking for is some proof of life. We will say this much about the note. It seems like, not seems, whoever wrote this note is saying that's the only communication.
That there's not going to be any more communication. And they did also make it very clear that they know what they're talking about and that they are legit because they mentioned things in the house. And in fact, the FBI this morning at this news conference said that the two things were a watch, an Apple Watch that Nancy was wearing, and then also that there was a light, a floodlight in the backyard that had been shattered.
So there's something about the watch, because it's easy to know she had a watch on because there are pictures of her wearing a watch and pictures with Savannah. What this adds, and we're not going to get into the specifics, is where the watch was located in the house.
Right.
And that's information that has not yet come out. So
the police would know.
The police would know, and we're assuming that this seems to align because they're not discounting this ransom note, and that's a key component of it.
So as for the Apple Watch, that came up during probably the most informative part of this news conference, where the sheriff laid out the timeline for this entire crime, and her Apple Watch does figure in the middle of it.
5:32 p.m., Nancy travels to her local family's home for dinner and playing games with the family, okay? Just visiting. At 9:48 p.m., which is very consistent to what we were told by the family, that Nancy was dropped off at home. And we know that because we have a garage door open at approximately, I can't stress that enough, at approximately 9:48 p.m. At 9:50 p.m., that garage door closes. Because that time we assume that Nancy's home and probably going to bed. Sunday morning, early morning at 1:47 a.m., the doorbell camera disconnects. At 2:12 a.m., software detects a person on a camera, but there's no video available. They had no subscription, and therefore it would rewrite itself. It just kind of loops, right, and covers up. That's what our analysis teams have told us.
And then right after that is the pacemaker disconnects.
The pacemaker disconnects from the Apple phone. So all of this, now it looks like she was taken Sunday morning, early Sunday morning.
Around 2 a.m.
So one of the things that we talked about was that the thing that kind of works against the ransom note is if you're taking a woman who's 84 years old, who's infirmed, who has health problems, high blood pressure, without her meds, wouldn't you send a ransom note immediately, for fear that something might happen to her?
Well, we don't know exactly when that. Obviously, we got it on Wednesday. We don't know when the other other outlets got it.
And
so,
I think you're
so that part of it. But you're right that whoever the abductors are, they have to be concerned about keeping her healthy.
So Charles and I were talking early today. In fact, we did a social media post on this where we were saying, you would think that maybe they're going to check like pharmacy records to see if somebody went to get medicine.
Whatever that medicine is that she needs.
Exactly. And
they're going to know it from her, and they want to keep her right.
And sure enough, at the news conference just minutes ago from when we're talking to you, the FBI said they are indeed checking pharmacies and hospitals.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking too because Savannah mentioned in her plea that her mother needs the medication to survive, but also not to suffer. And so it's just a heartbreaking element. Also, with respect to these ransom notes, apparently the FBI is also part of this and said that there have been some imposter sort of ransom notes.
They've
already
arrested
an individual, one who they've arrested. So I think.
But he made clear that note and that person was separate from the note that went out to the media.
Correct. They are clearly taking this ransom note seriously. Yes. And, we've already told you that one of the elements in it, there is a Bitcoin address. They ask for a lot of money. And it's very specific. And that Bitcoin address is legit. It's a real Bitcoin address. As for tracking down where this email came from, it is going to be difficult to do. We know that.
Yeah.
We gave all of this information. Actually, we gave it to the sheriff initially, and then the FBI called us a couple hours later, and they asked a lot of questions about all of it. So that's kind of where it is right now. But it seems, as a matter, one more thing. They said they do not have any suspects or any person of interest.
Right. So any
as
of
those,
now. Right. They are denying any of those stories that are out there claiming that there are.
So it seems this ransom note is the centerpiece.
I'm Queen, and I'm from St. Louis, and I really do believe that Savannah's brother-in-law and sister are most likely complicit in this situation. I find it just really odd. I really think that the ransom note is just being used as something to throw detectives off because it obviously has to be someone that she knows, especially with the specificities. I think that there's somebody else being assigned to do the ransom note in the whole Bitcoin thing and all of the details of the situation to throw the detectives off. And also, even when Savannah was pleading for, her mother to, them to have proof of life, they just look they look dead in the face. They look like they have no emotion. They look like they don't have any feeling.
I strongly disagree. I mean, Savannah was very emotional, was very upset. The brother was certainly a bit stone-faced, but no, the Savannah and Annie were very emotional as they were reading those.
Yeah, and you can't read into that. Well, listen, something just happened, and it's something we had not discussed publicly from the letter, but they just revealed it. Remember, we said a deadline is looming. Well, they announced the first deadline. Remember, we said there are two.
Right.
The first deadline is today at 5 p.m. because they were asked, why did Savannah come out and do this when she did?
Right. And it's roughly 24 hours before.
And we assumed that when we were working this morning.
Right.
But 5 p.m. was the deadline. There is a second deadline. We're not going to say now why there's a second deadline, but something is supposed to change if they don't pay the money by the first deadline, but the second deadline is much more important.
Right. Oh, is there update?
They just said second demand for next Monday, so they did.
Oh, they did.
So they
okay.
There you have it.
He did in that first, and
well, what?
now I think someone else asked a question.
Okay.
And he said the second demand.
Okay.
Can I?
So we're going to do a pickup.
Why didn't we?
Yeah, we'll do the whole thing. So the FBI just revealed some things about the letter we received that we have not talked about yet. We mentioned that a deadline is looming. They have now said the deadline. It was today at 5 p.m.
Which made it clear, as we were discussing this morning, why did they wait? Why did they do this video, Savannah and her siblings, yesterday? And it, as we suspected, is because of that deadline. It was about 24 hours before it that they dropped that video.
Right, and there's a second deadline, and that second deadline is Monday. They've just announced that as well. I will say we're not going to say what gets triggered on each deadline, but the first one, the demands change.
The demands change.
And the second one is much more serious.
Yeah, just cut out the part where she's talking about the brother. I mean, the police have said repeatedly there is no suspect.
Okay.
Lots of conversation in the chat. Lots of conversation.
Hey, well, that's interesting. What do we do with this? Because now there's a lot more information. So
I think the way that Janet just came in and brought it, I think the way Janet just came and brought it in is real raw.
Cameron, is the full story up now? No. The story that I dictated to Mark, is that up?
Yes, all that.
And so that's up. Okay, so add to that they have now confirmed information that we have in our letter, which is that the first deadline is today at 5 p.m. and there is a second deadline on Monday, and that the first deadline changes the demand and the second deadline is more serious, and leave it at that. Okay?
So after the pickup, you talked about the severity.
Can we make a new post?
Do you want to do a new post?
The pickup was new information that just came out.
It's not really.
Yeah, I don't know that it's a new post.
Pickup was just doing it all as one thing.
How do you do
We
this
didn't
now?
have the second deadline.
Yeah, I think we should do a new post.
So you're saying a new post?
But we didn't know about the second deadline till just now.
So what do you want to do? You tell me. We'll do anything you want. Do you want a second social that Charles and I can do right now? Will that screw up the first one?
Janet came in, it was real raw, I like it.
Yeah.
I think we can use that.
It was in real
So
time.
you're going to do a second? Yeah, if you want to do that, it's real time. Do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we'll do a second social office.
Okay, yeah, you can do the whole thing where we're going back and forth. Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
There's something about the way you said that the demand changes with the first one. There is a demand that was made for the first deadline.
The money goes up.
No, I know.
Shit.
The second
are
deadline.
you guys' mics up?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if they said mics up or down. Just to give you guys a little background of what's going on. So the two that came over here, Cameron and Rochelle, me and Rochelle are the social media managers. Cameron is director of audience and development. And we're just kind of determining how we want to bring this to social media. Is it when Janet walked up and said, hey, we just found out new information as we speak, FBI said, there's another demand deadline. That's next Monday, I believe. So this is a little bit behind the scenes of how TMZ works. You know, when we decided to start doing this live during TMZ, the show that airs, of course, you know, these are pre-recorded segments that they will be aired on different Fox affiliates across the nation. But it's also bringing you guys into a live, real, raw scene that we show on our social medias. As someone on the social media team, translating that onto our platforms, getting it out fast, but ensuring that everything is accurate. It's all a big thing and a big science, and it's our way that we can bring you guys the real, raw news and what's happening. But I want to know you guys' notes so I can relay this to Harvey and Charles when they're done, you know, discussing. What you guys just heard it in real time as we're learning it. What are you all's thoughts on hearing this? Of course, we just found out that someone has been arrested in relation to a different ransom situation that wasn't related to the note that came into our office, which is crazy. Like I said, I've been working in news for almost 6 years now, and I've never seen anything like this, let alone be a part of kind of in the middle of something unverified, of course, it's still alleged, unverified ransom note that came into our office, but just someone having the idea to send that to the media. The best thing I can say is it's only things I've seen like this in movies. and shows, and so it's very surreal, and we're just giving you the real raw. Let's scoot over here so we're not in their conversation, and Janet, do you want to talk real quick to the chat?
Sure.
Janet,
yeah.
Janet is the one who just brought this news in.
Yeah, we've just been kind of like
Tell us what we just discovered.
Yeah, we've just been monitoring this presser in real time. This is the first press conference that we've gotten from the sheriff in 2 days. He debunked some stuff. He confirmed some stuff that we have already known, specifically just now about the deadlines that were in this ransom note. So it's the same ransom note that was sent to us, was sent to 2 local Arizona stations.
Yeah.
And he confirmed that in the ransom note there was a deadline given, 5 p.m. today. It was the first, and then it kind of escalated, and they mentioned a later ransom deadline on Monday. So now that's something that we've been obviously keeping to ourselves for different reasons, and now that the FBI has come out and kind of confirmed that, it's definitely...
And it's not, you know, we don't want to give off the idea that we're not being transparent. It's just things we cannot say,
No, of
you know,
course,
as we work with law enforcement.
Of course, exactly.
Yeah. There was some questions about the brother-in-law. We know that those have been died down.
So he very much so just now kind of shot down. You know, he said there is absolutely no suspect, not even a person of interest that they are officially even looking at. This is the sheriff. Yeah. So there was a report by on Ashley Benfield that we, you know, did a story covering her report that, you know, she was told by a trusted law enforcement source that the brother-in-law could be a suspect. So he very much like kind of warned the media, and without calling out anyone specifically, he said, be very careful on, you know, reporting that this person could be a suspect because it could A, interfere with the investigation, B, kind of put individuals in a position that, you know, they could very well be a victim in this, not a suspect. So he just said, you know, be careful.
And lastly, there was someone arrested for a fake alleged ransom
so they
note.
said that, I believe this morning, they said that an imposter sent in a ransom note and that they were arrested for, you know, sending in a fake one. So now, that's not to say that they are taking the ransom note that we received and the one the other local media has received seriously, but it's still an alleged ransom note. We don't know that this is verified or real, but they are investigating and taking it seriously.
Yes.
Because they gave deadlines and et cetera.
Yes. Thank you, Janet. Of course. We just wanted to know the updates and get it to anybody who's just joining in.
The main.
Okay. And then do you want to cut him talking?
Okay, so hopefully that clears up any questions or misconceptions that you guys had. And I think we are back to regularly scheduled programs with Harvey and Charles.
Harvey.
Yeah.
Sister.
I don't know.
Sister.
Same thing?
What does sister mean?
Huh?
Who just said?
How about giving me an option?
Give you an option?
That
Where's the
Anakin's
bright
getting
light?
lazy. Don't know what that's about. They're having a little banter.
The turkey burger.
Rilla?
Her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very random.
Just off,
Yeah,
like,
first time I seen it.
Yeah, just off the random. It's gonna be good for social.
You know, there's one comment in the live that kind of goes off.
She was never with Ross.
You know what you said.
Oh, well, just his.
What?
People, a lot of people think that this wasn't planned. That this is well, you know, we don't know that, you know, for sure, but
It was planned.
You think it was planned?
If somebody is going in a house, disconnecting the doorbell, then changing the Apple Watch, coming in the middle of the night. It's not like they just walked in. This happened at 1:14 in the morning. This was planned.
Let me ask you something. A lot of other people say that the whole neighborhood, no one has Ring cameras. No one has
It's a very dark area with very few lights.
Okay.
Very few street lights.
Okay. And we heard you say that her security camera didn't pick up the movement as far as video-wise.
They didn't get the video, but they did identify a person was there.
I think what they're saying is there's a motion detector. Yeah. That's the software he's referring to. There's a motion detector that says someone walked through this area, but there's no camera there necessarily.
Wow.
Can you do the show today? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Checking out?
We should. Yeah. We've got interviews.
Really? I didn't hear him saying it.
Huh? Yeah. Let's. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to get the show done.
That show.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my desk.
And then just most important, if you want to ask her, like, there was a retirement party in November of last year.
So Cameron, get that up as soon as possible, and then Jack, Cameron Nelson. So you're gonna put that in as the main. Yeah.
I need to do a battery swap. Yeah.
Wow. Well. Ugh. Lazy.
I don't even know if that's mom's number. That could be anybody's number because she had it as a contact. So my mama don't.
That's your excuse today? Oh, I'm so sore. Okay, you didn't give me you haven't given me this in a long time. Here's the option today. Chicken meatballs from that other place, or a Chinese chicken salad.
Chicken meatballs or Chinese chicken salad.
Okay. You know the place I'm talking about? Yeah. You should have written. Remember, you said you were writing down. We've done it like 5 times. No. Is there without a sub, just chicken meatballs? There's a place that has chicken meatballs. I'm positive. Look at it. Okay. 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 Just make sure. Okay.
Okay.
Are we not ready on this? Because if not, we should do something else. We should not be waiting. It's 11:20 and we've only done 2 things.
I thought you guys wanted me to do Bella right now.
Did you ask him how much longer she's going to be?
Why don't we do let's do another segment. Okay, let's do it. Who's doing that? Devin? Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's do it over here because we were just standing right there.
Okay.
Adan Benuelos. Adan Benuelos.
Okay, let's do it.
So we now have some more information about Bella Hadid and her, well, we thought, ex-boyfriend.
We think it's her boyfriend.
Adan Benuelos, who we told you was arrested for public intoxication in Texas, just outside Fort Worth. Turns out that Bella herself actually had a little run-in with the law that night.
And he was the knight in shining armor to help her.
Until that knight in shining armor ended up posing for a mugshot. So what went down here is the fact that Bella, they were separate, in separate vehicles, and Bella got pulled over for a traffic stop. We're not sure exactly, police have not said what she was allegedly doing wrong, but they pulled her over.
Now, what I'm told is he was actually at home, and his friend and he drove over to where Bella had been stopped.
Right. She was stopped near the bar where they had been dancing that night, right?
So they had both actually returned because she had left her cell phone allegedly at the bar.
Right.
That's why they were going back to the bar.
Right.
So the cops didn't even know who this guy was until he approached them while they were doing the traffic stop.
Right.
They immediately smelled.
Police never, ever like that.
No, not at all. And he was basically saying, I'm here to check on my girlfriend. I'm worried about my girlfriend. Basically, they smelled alcohol on him. They asked him if he had been drinking. He said he had 4 beers throughout the day, which for a cowboy, that's nothing. but
Well, that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
Usually they say 2.
Right.
In Texas,
you
they say
say
4.
four.
Texas, they say 4.
I mean, you
Texas.
technically don't tell the truth in those situations, but they did do the field sobriety test on him, and he basically got arrested for being drunk in public.
It's so weird because
I can
unless he
answer.
was doing, nope, it's because he was interrupting their.
Nope, I don't even think it's that. Here's what I think it is, because I was thinking the same thing. I don't think, this makes no sense to call it public intoxication. That's when you are crazy drunk. I think what happened, what we're told is that his friend went inside the bar. So they just see a truck.
The friend who drove.
The friend who drove. The friend who, we're not sure who drove, but yeah, the friend that was in the truck. He's in the bar. So the cops are looking at this guy, knowing this guy is drunk, worried that this guy will get in his truck and drive drunk. So they arrested him for that because he would be a danger to himself and others if he got in the truck.
And you're right, because they do say that in the police report. And the weird thing about it is that the car, his truck was there with Bella's dog in it. And he basically was telling, so he had told cops, I didn't drive that car. And they're like, okay, well, who did?
And
he
the
said,
guy's
my
not
friend.
there. And he's not there. He's in the
inside.
bar.
And he's like, well, who's your friend? He didn't give up the name.
Right, he's not going to give up his friend's name. You never do that.
So that's why they arrested him.
So he gets arrested.
Okay, 2 things. One, clearly Bella is still with this guy.
He told the cop it's my girlfriend, but he also.
And they released all of his
Well, they were
stuff.
dancing.
And they released all of his stuff to his girlfriend.
Here's the second thing that is really perplexing to me. Put that mugshot up again. When they do mugshots, typically, well, I'm going to make a point.
Okay.
When we see mugshots, and we see a lot of them, usually people are wearing street clothes. He is wearing jail garb there, I think.
Because they put him in the drunk tank.
Right, but I think maybe he showed up without a shirt.
No, he did not show up with.
I don't know.
That's your takeaway. My takeaway is pull that up. How did this dude land Bella Hadid? That's my takeaway.
Oh, stop it!
Come on.
He's a cowboy. You already answered that.
I mean, he doesn't have his cowboy hat on.
Could that be his street clothes? Or no, that's a jail thing, right?
Sure.
No, we saw what he was wearing.
He was shirtless. He was shirtless.
Shirtless.
Oops. Shit. Fuck.
People are actually
I've been
agreeing
doing
to Devin. How
squat.
did he pull Bella?
He's a cowboy.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. He just. I feel like I'm a kid. I can't get it. I'm so impressed. You know, if you bend to the knees. No, believe me, I've been doing this, but I'm doing it with weights now.
And
Those are called lunges.
No, they're called Bulgarians.
Oh, Bulgarian split squats. Wow.
Yeah.
That's dangerous at your age.
Talk to the producers. We're in the middle of about to interview someone.
It is.
Possibly going to.
Okay.
Oh, she's not there. Okay, B1. Here we go.
What's B1? Okay,
where are we going?
Who's doing this?
Deportes? Nope, we're doing it right here. We're doing
Eric. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it here. Fuck it.
Which Eric? Okay. Eric Colley.
Oh.
So we're going over here.
Shut up, Eric.
We should be giving Eric something, guys. Okay, what are they saying?
Said, how does a guy like that pull Bella?
No, she likes him. He's a rodeo guy. He's a cowboy. She's a cowgirl.
Yeah. It just was a drunk night, you know, and cut him some slack.
What are they saying?
A lot of people are talking about your lunch poll.
Oh, what are they saying? What am I eating?
You are, well, it's not over. It's actually 51-49 right now.
Wow.
What do you think is 51?
Meatballs.
Oh, why'd you guys end it? We should have let it go a little longer. Yeah, the meatballs were 51.
Yeah.
Very close
We
vote.
should have let it go a little longer.
It's 11:30.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see how
we
Caroline
gotta
Levitt can politicize this.
Politicize what?
Nancy Guthrie's kidnapping.
How is they going to? Well, no, Trump's all in. I know. He called Savannah and the blah, blah, in the whole thing.
Yeah, people weren't totally into the Bella Hadid story, so not too many comments around that. They said, Harvey, what is your favorite lunch to eat of all time?
My favorite what?
Like thing to eat for lunch.
It really depends. Well, I mean, I love Italian subs, but they're
Okay.
not good for you.
Italian subs.
But they're not good for you.
You don't really add that to
Well,
your
no, I take it back. Hamburgers.
Doing it.
hamburgers.
Doing it well.
I was just saying, I didn't think that was in your diet.
Love it. Well, they're not really.
Oh.
I cheat sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Well, the
What's
chicken
not
meatballs should be good.
Cheeseburgers from the window.
People are interested in
But
Neos.
they don't have to be healthy.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah,
we are.
Eric's here.
Let's do
I
it.
need the chair
Here we
from
go.
you.
So we've done. What was Quentin? Oh shit, we're in trouble here. Let's go.
B block. Here we go. Well, just a couple of days away from the Super Bowl, and of course, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime. And everyone wants to know who's going to join him on stage. I don't know that anyone has to join him on stage, but
Vegas has
is
spoken.
convinced that there is going to be a special guest, and there are a lot of wagers on all sorts of people, but one is the clear favorite.
And it's got to be Cardi B, man. I mean,
That's what Vegas is saying.
They had a great song, and
But you know, sometimes those bookies, they try to rope you in.
They are right. She is
They think it's going to be
perfect.
Cardi.
Perfect.
I mean, there are a lot of things that align that would say that it's going to be Cardi. The fact that her song with Bad Bunny is his most popular Spanglish.
It's only number one hit that he's had.
Yeah. So you would think he's going to do it. And also, she has a new album out. And her boyfriend is playing in.
See, that works. That's the weird one, because that's exactly why Taylor Swift said she wouldn't do it, because she worried that.
Do you think Taylor Swift and Cardi B are two very different people?
They are.
I don't think I have to explain.
They are, but yeah, I think Harvey's right, though. I don't think Cardi wants to be rehearsing for the halftime show while she's there to support her man.
See, I see first of all, she knows the song.
Yeah, but you have to do all the choreography and the
Right.
stage
What
and all
if-
of that.
what
There's
if-
rehearsal.
No, but what if she's in her suite and she stands up at the glass and picks up a microphone and then does a thing? It would be hysterical.
It'd be funny, but they're not going to. The Super Bowl's not going to do that.
That's funny.
The producers won't want that.
So some of the other people that you can place bets on.
Nicki Minaj.
No, Nicki Minaj is not on the list. J-Lo. Karol G.
J-Lo's done it. It's not going to be J-Lo.
Well, but she brought Bad Bunny out when she did it.
I
so
know, but
maybe
no.
they think maybe return
No.
the favor. Karol G. I thought I saw Mark Anthony also.
Yeah, they did. No, they had Mark Anthony, but Mark Anthony is the A2 Caesar to the Beckhams.
Oh yeah, he's the one that played first dance that
Right.
Victoria allegedly.
They don't call him Mark Anthony for nothing.
Real risky to bring him out. Travis Scott, and Travis Scott is
that's-
also available to place your bet.
Hi, my name is Ariel. I am residing in Houston, Texas. My thing is, it all makes sense. Think about it. Cardi's going on tour shortly after the Super Bowl. Exposure. And if anybody knows how to gather and grab a time when it's ready, it's Cardi. Not only that her current boyfriend is playing in the game. Okay, we know that. But also think about the beef with her and Nicki Minaj. She is going to make a statement. I think that she's going to get on the stage because
so agree with you.
Think about it. Nicki's fans are going to be watching the alternative halftime show, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that support her now, they're going to be over there. Cardi is making a statement, and I think Bad Bunny is as well.
I
He has
think
a
you're
lot of
so right.
songs.
I think you're so right. That's just what I was thinking too.
We shall see.
Okay.
Baker 2.
What's B2?
Outer Banks.
Hey,
Cuban,
Laz,
Puerto
is that
Rican,
up?
but, you know.
Huh?
It's Pan-Caribbean thing, and it would be.
Explain to me.
That would
how
be.
does that not screw the first one?
And the NFL would
Chat.
love that because you're bringing in the older
I
audience.
agree with you guys. Carlos Santana would be dope.
I want to understand.
Carlos Santana would be dope to come and play the guitar. Can chat hear me? Great. But as we talked about earlier, I don't think Miss Cardi B will be in attendance, at least on this stage. I think she just had a baby. I think she's preparing for her tour that's coming up. So she was trying to sell them CDs. She said she needed to. Oh, y'all, look what we got over here. Look what we got over here.
Oh, I'll buy. Hey, Anakin, would you buy
Anakin,
me
pull that wallet
the
out.
peanut butter chocolate one?
Tag along.
From Siobhan.
Buy like
Is Siobhan out here peddling?
buy like 6 of them.
No.
And put some in the kitchen, and then can you bring one out here?
These are Charlie Neff's. She's not here. They were left on
you know
her
my
desk.
regular order.
What's your regular order? She won't care. Charlie won't care.
People are gonna go try and buy it up.
You guys, look how Harvey is cheating.
knows.
Oh my God.
He's eating
She knows.
tag-alongs. Oh, he's going in.
dealer
Oh my
knows what I am.
God. He's acting like he hasn't eaten a cookie in the...
Wait, you bought all that? You really care about the Girl
I'm not a
Scouts?
tag-along fan at all.
Those are Charlie Neff's. Oh, look.
Lucas
Oh
already
my God.
Lucas already got his whole.
Luke,
Look at this.
Lucas got a whole box.
You're gonna eat all those?
No. This is for the kids. He doesn't
What
have
kids? You don't have any
He has no
kids.
kids.
You wanna-
Babcock, not too
I'm
much on
supporting
See what else
Lucas.
are rocking at the bottom here.
You're really one to talk.
And what if I did eat all these? What would
What
you?
are the adventurefuls?
Those are
Brownie-inspired
goated. Those are
cookies,
so good.
Caramel flavored.
Oh,
These are
open
new.
those.
Yeah.
Open
This is a
those.
new one, Adventurefuls?
No, they are
Let's try 'em.
not. You don't know cookies.
Siobhan has been hiding those from me. She's never. What?
Now I'm
All right, we gotta. What else has he
No.
got?
Can we
Show us
open one? Can we open that?
Explore more.
Can we open that?
These are the new ones though down here.
Where's the
No,
new
the
one?
new ones are good. Those ones
What
are
about
good.
Road
Oh,
inspired?
let's open that too.
That one's good.
No, open that.
Wow.
That's
Harvey's Inner Fat Kid has come out. Go for it,
By
man.
the way, while I have you, while I
Those
have
new
you, you
ones
gotta
are
get your squares,
fire.
Harvey. Listen.
okay. That's good. Going back.
What's in the kitchen?
You have to get your squares.
Lucas, someone said you do have a kid.
Did he say one box or two?
Oh, that's true.
Only 8.
Good. These are like 10 minutes.
You guys
These
remember
are kinda
Baby
good.
Smoke?
Without the mint though, right?
Okay.
I like that.
Siobhan's here with the
Is there any
goods.
non-chocolate ones?
I think you might need
Charlie
to
Neff's desk.
add a box of these to my order.
What do you
These
want?
are great.
I don't
No.
eat chocolate.
That's the new one, right?
That new one is so good.
This is so
That
good.
one is fire.
It's like
Rocky Road.
it's like a deep fudge Oreo.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Rocky Road like ice cream flavor.
And I don't even
Any
like
caramel?
chocolate. That
Just
one's good.
caramel?
That has no, but on it.
Gotta go over there.
That was good.
Unless you want to tag along.
I don't eat chocolate.
Thank God for the Girl Scouts.
Try the s'more one though. Try the.
How come the Boy Scouts
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Oh,
is
now
nasty.
Lucas wants us to pay him. You can't have that cookie for free.
You
Chocolate
can't do
is
it after the fact.
Oh, well, I'll be placing. How much are they?
Getting all legal on you.
I'll do. You have the
That's
vanilla
just
still?
before.
The pink box.
But someone's like eating real food and it smells good.
It does.
Oh yeah. These are okay.
That new one though.
No,
that
that
s'more
one's
one.
better.
Nah.
That one's fire.
Nah, I'm with Harvey on that one. Those ones, fire.
Thin mints are 10 out of 10.
Thin mints are OG. You can never go
Everyone's
wrong
saying
with
the
a thin
mints are
mint.
the best.
Thin mints OG. Never gonna get rid of the thin mint. Freeze those babies. Oh, delicious.
Okay.
All right, Janet's ready for Outer Banks.
By the way, when you put them in
Here's
the
what-
freezer,
Okay, let
Are
me
they
just
good
explain
forever?
Jewish culture.
No, they don't lose flavor at all.
This is the weirdest
They're
thing.
fire.
And I do this.
yeah.
and
Is it
I-
what?
I think my
Like, it's good
parents did it,
forever.
and I do it.
Like,
It's like
I found some in my
you
freezer
always
the other day. I
take
think
one
they've been there
little
for like
last piece
Don't do
and you
that.
throw it away.
They get a little waxy. Yeah.
Why would you throw it
I don't
away?
want to be a pig.
No, eat it.
No, it's a thing, and I do this with everything. I just never eat the last bite,
What do you do with
and
it?
I think it's part of the Jewish culture.
Throw it
It
away.
makes him feel like he's not eating
Oh, too much.
Right.
It's a cookie
No,
that was
I
the
don't-
size of a fucking
Like
penny.
gluttony.
Gluttony.
No, but I literally have to throw this away.
Gluttony is your butt. Your butt cheek.
Put it in the compost. Nope. Put it
You
in
guys
the
know what I meant?
Okay.
All right, going to Janet for Outer Banks video.
Wow, that was a good
Wow.
diversion.
You're welcome, Girl Scouts.
Do you want
It's got a
You
free
block?
plug.
Hey, Anakin,
It's got a free plug.
buy a bunch of them. Go in my wallet and buy a bunch of them from Siobhan.
Let me readjust my order with Siobhan. Hang on.
And just put him in the kitchen.
Like selling the most boxes. If it's like
Oh, yeah.
Don't they do?
And give Lucas like $5.
I didn't do that by one. They're probably like $6.
Okay, here we go.
Some behind-the-scenes video now from the set of Outer Banks, the hit Netflix series that depicts something that we first told you about last fall. There were cast members who were very upset with the director, Jonas Pate, because they said he had grabbed a PA and shook her. Sounded really, really bad.
And they said it wasn't the first time he went off on the set.
Well, turns out there was some surveillance video of this area on the set where they were shooting.
So look at the woman in the white.
We now have the video.
The woman in the white's the PA.
Carrying, looks like drinks.
Now
she's
watch.
Carrying.
Now he grabs her.
That's Jonas grabs her.
But he's not shaking her. Now watch what happens.
And then Madeline Klein walks over. Here's the close-up of it, right? So he grabs her. He's yelling, and we know that because everyone turns and looks. And Madeline gets up and confronts him about this.
It's very clear. We don't have audio, but she must have been screaming because everybody was looking that way.
Everyone to look. So we knew that Madeline had gotten involved. We're also told that Chase Stokes got involved, but we never see Chase anywhere in this video. Someone connected to the production has told us this video, which is only about 20-something seconds, only shows the beginning of this confrontation, and that there was more that happened after. When the video cuts off, Madeline is still yelling or engaged in an argument with Jonas.
And Chase may have walked in
And
after.
then Chase may have walked in at that point. But the bigger thing, I think, for the director, for Jonas, is I don't see a shake here.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, that doesn't matter. I mean, obviously.
Well, when we first heard about it, that was the thing that was
It was described
really
as way worse if you're picturing it in your head. But the fact that he, you know, as the runner of this set, and he is grabbing a PA who is way lower, obviously, on the totem pole there. And I mean, good for Madeline for like sticking up for the PA.
Yeah. It must have been really loud.
Because Madeline immediately, she sat down, she's just chilling, waiting to start shooting that scene, and then she jumps up.
And I remember when we did this story, we were getting phone calls and we were talking to people. They were saying, yeah, this happens, not that exact thing, but they were happy that the story got out.
It felt like, and certainly maybe Madeline's reaction was so immediate because it felt like this has happened before, other similar incidents.
Exactly.
Don't know that for sure, but I'm just judging on her reaction.
But he's still on the show, right?
So they finished shooting that season. I think this is the last season, right? They're done?
Yeah.
But he finished the season.
But he finished out the season, and now it's ancient history, but.
It seems like almost she was like anticipating, like her reaction was so quick. I mean, and you can see now that it's just because she walked in front of the camera. It appears that that's what happened. The PA walked in the camera line. Yeah. And I mean, just imagine if that had been like, what if like Tawanda walked through the shot here?
Try it,
and then like I jumped up and like you're gonna shove her? Like it's crazy.
What does that remind you of?
You just come walking through. Oh, boy.
What is this from?
Not his finest day, as I'm sure he would say.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to? You trying to do it again?
Oh, more Hunger Games.
You want to do more Hunger Games where you just go, hey, everybody.
Not gonna lie.
No, get 10, then get 10 boxes. I don't know. Buy 10 boxes. I'm fine with it.
No. Make it less. We want to see the. I do.
Just make sure people don't.
You want to see the chaos.
The chaos is great.
You guys remember when Harvey bought 18 burgers and then said, hey, there are burgers in there for the office?
No, I did it over the loudspeaker.
Yeah. They heard it. They heard the loudspeaker.
Hundreds of people could go running in there and try. And
we were still on the screen.
I just wanted to see who runs.
Not only did I run, I was throwing elbows, throwing people.
Sorry, Corey. Like, it wasn't me. I'm like, oh.
And I just have to stick up for Aiden and say he was robbed of a burger. Aiden should have got a burger that day.
What's next, guys?
Okay, what are we talking?
Try.
They're
to call
saying
them and
that
see if they're
HR should
ready.
have been called immediately on set, and no one at that position that he's at should be grabbing their subordinate.
Okay, let's do D1. Who's doing that? Lucas? Okay, let's go over there.
Con Deportes.
That's always go different ways.
And they're also asking for Tim's rejects. Today drained me. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go over to sports.
Babcock?
Yeah.
Did Tony Freinberg send you something? He did. Look at your. Look.
Talking about Aiden should have ran faster. True, I guess. But Aiden was all the way. Aiden had just got done hosting this.
No cash.
My darling.
I could float you a low interest loan.
That was perfect. Did I pay for my lunch? Wow. I have got this down. Look at that. That was like perfect.
And these are Explore Mores, more like.
I've got this down now. Oh, I mean.
Like he's so impressed with himself, like, as if this is some great athletic thing he's pulling off.
And asked him about how he was able to. It'd be funny if he did it like once. Does it every.
Who do you have? Mark Kelly there?
Did he play ball?
They're ready to go.
I'm telling you, I got it down, dude.
In the sporting mood.
Yeah.
Your squares.
Yeah, this that. Yeah. Okay.
Two for 50.
I don't have any money left.
That's fine. Anakin can Venmo me.
Okay. Okay.
Dad.
Okay.
Hard to read.
Did you spike 2 strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anakin Venmo me 50. Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Okay.
You know, most people know how to turn off the phone. See,
No, but I
mine's
need.
ringing right now. You don't. Hear
I need to hear it.
Well, then you can't complain.
Okay.
Shit.
Did he really ask that? Yeah. And he really played ball? I love it. I'm already looking for an apartment for them.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Who doesn't want to talk about Taylor Swift's wedding? Travis Kelce, you would think he would be kind of tight-lipped.
There have been a lot of diversions from that wedding. It was the only thing people talked about for a while, and so many things are happening.
Oh, they're going to get back into it as soon as... Because now the season's over. I mean,
yeah.
Travis has got nothing else to do but wedding planning.
Sure.
But I would think that Taylor wouldn't want him speaking much about it. Well, guess what? He is up in the Bay Area for the Super Bowl, and so are we. And guess what? We got him out last night, and we got him to talk about the wedding and to reveal a very important detail. Very important if you are lucky enough to be on the guest list and you're going to be at this wedding, at the reception. There's something you can look forward to. Here's what Travis told us.
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception? Man, I can't even count that high. Hey, that shot today on the golf course, how did that feel?
So I'm just glad they didn't show the other 17 holes.
Well, all right, we'll get to the golf in a moment.
The
but
beer.
The bigger thing is
the beer is
going to be
thing.
flowing.
Now, here's the thing. Look, I don't know, but I would think that Taylor's perspective is I want this elaborate, classy, elegant wedding, and he's thinking beer kegs, which is really interesting because
both things can coexist.
I know,
and it's really what their relationship
but
is
that's
about,
what's
right?
really interesting.
I mean,
the way I see it is Taylor is in charge of the actual wedding, the ceremony, and then she's like, run wild with whatever you want to do.
The reception's more important. I don't think she said run wild.
But
she knows better than that.
The great part about this question and the answer is we have an idea of how big this wedding is going to be now. Either that or just a select few is going to drink an insane amount of beer.
Except we don't know how high he can count.
That's true. He can at least count to 3. 3
Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
Usually it's 3 if you have 3 huts.
He puts his fingers up, one
But
each ring.
I'm actually really serious. Am I wrong that the reception's more important than the wedding?
Yeah.
Right.
No, it
a lot of
definitely
people
is.
skip the wedding.
It totally is.
Okay.
That's what people are going for.
So she's looking at the reception. And I just find it really interesting. How much is it going to be him and how much is it going to be
You
her?
gotta remember, when she announced their engagement, she said, your English teacher's marrying your gym teacher. She wants him to be that guy, to be himself.
So do they do like lobster and pizza?
You know what? Probably.
It could be a best of both worlds kind of thing. But she does party. She does.
She parties.
Enjoy herself. Yeah.
Well, that's the wine part. But I'm saying it's different.
Hey, my name's Tanner. I'm from Tampa. This quite possibly might be the wedding of the century. And with Travis Kelce at the helm, you know it's going to be a booze fest. If Travis Kelce's good at 2 things, that is winning Super Bowls and partying. I have seen him out partying after the past couple Super Bowl wins that he has had, and it's been quite the fest. And with his brother, Jason Kelce, also there, it's going to be quite the fest with garage beer. I haven't tried it myself. I'm on a sobriety streak, but I wish I had an invite. It's going to be a fun one.
This is true.
Don't call it a sobriety streak.
Yes, maybe he's just, doing a couple months to begin the year. A little cleanse.
Okay.
By the way, we've got to clear up. What was he talking about with the golf? Did he hit a hole in one?
Right.
No, amazing shot on hole 16 at the Waste Management Open Pro-Am. Everyone was going nuts with this shot. It was.
So wait, he was down in Phoenix earlier in the day and then flew up to the Bay Area.
It's called flying
private. Yeah, I know, private jet. I get it. Yeah.
Huh. He's got the life, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure does.
By the way, this garage beer that he invested it in 2 years ago.
What is this train? What have we done here? We've done.
Is it? Ever since I knew about it, I hadn't drank,
Kat
so
said
I've never
whoever's
tried
paying
it.
for it.
Where are we doing that over here?
Interview. We're ready.
Is this
D1, what's D2?
And I get it. Whoever's paying for that wedding, you can do whatever you want. Okay?
Is she ready?
That's what you're gonna be signing up for. Scarf.
Where did my stuff go?
Oh, wait just a minute.
I think I'm not married. I don't have no weddings planned. But I think if my husband wanted, or my soon-to-be husband wanted to do beer kegs and whatever they do, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be preferred. It'd definitely be like the reception. Like when I have my wedding dress off, I'll stop messing with this, or I'll just take it off. When my wedding dress is off, because I know it's going to be thousands on thousands of dollars, and when I changed into like an IMG set or something, then yeah. You and your little frat boys can do whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Scarface, it's Harvey and Charles. Thanks for doing this.
What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Same old, you know, different day. What poppin'?
All right. Well, we are going to get started just a second here, okay?
All right.
All right.
I want one of those Barca loungers.
It does look very comfortable.
I know. Okay.
Ready, Daniela? So rapper Glorilla is used to the spotlight, but there's someone else in her family who's been stealing the spotlight. Her sister, Scarface. Because Scarface has gone viral on multiple platforms, because I think what she is complaining about here has sparked a big conversation on social media. Scarface feels that Glorilla has essentially abandoned her family, is not supporting the family now. and has turned her back, especially financially, on the family. And she has a lot of grievances that she's been airing out on social media, which everybody feels differently about this. But joining us right now to talk about this is Scarface Woods. Scarface, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you. What's going on? What problem?
So,
let's start with just your grievance that you feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth.
Hell yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We sat here, we struggled together. Took baths and bottles of water, rest roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
So, what is it you think she's not doing for the family? What is the... you make it sound like there's a real financial hardship. Describe what you're talking about.
She's not doing nothing. 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 She's not doing nothing for family.
Well,
at all.
Scarface.
She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever, but barely nothing because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
So your mom has a job. She works at FedEx.
Yeah, she's still working at FedEx.
So does your mom not want to work?
No, she don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake ass, imaginary ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She's supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
So let me ask you something about that, because it really is kind of interesting that your mother makes a living by working. Why does somebody in Gorilla's position?
My mama put change in her pocket by working. My mama has a husband who does this and that.
Okay.
Okay.
And Gloria did not purchase my mother's house. I'm not gonna say like she ain't give my mama nothing, but she did not purchase my mama's house. My mama bought her own house.
Okay. Okay. Well, so your mom has a house, and she gives your mom something, but not enough in your book. Why does she owe it to? Why does she owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do? It's her money, right?
Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that. That's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggles, sit here and struggle with. It's not one sibling, you got 9 other siblings. Cause my daddy got another baby that's not by my mama, a young baby. You got all these siblings you can sit here and struggle with. You want to sit here and talk about all this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. You're not reaching back here for nobody else.
So
yes, we obligated.
Scarface, you think that she's obligated to support all 9 of her siblings as well as her parents?
She's supporting all 9 of them damn backup dancers. Why not?
Well, I mean, the backup dancers are working. They have jobs.
Rambo,
they have to be
she's
paid.
supporting him. She doing all that. These niggas riding around.
Well, no, but hold on. There is. I mean, I've got to call you on that. She's paying her backup dancers because they are her employees. So that's
she getting her money just because. She getting her money just because. She getting her money just because. She got plenty of other niggas. Yeah, other niggas in Memphis. She getting money to.
Well,
let me just. I got 2 siblings staying down there in Atlanta with her. That she treat them like housemaids.
So
I got a brother named Edwin Woods, little Eddie, who called my mama for $40 on his phone bill. He's staying down there with Gloria. Y'all keep on painting this picture like she's just a good person, an upright person. She's not.
So here's something that Glow pretty publicly did last year when your dad, you said he retired. His time was up, so he retired. And she bought him a brand new Jaguar as a retirement gift, right? And we saw this back in November. I mean, that's pretty nice to give someone a Jaguar, no?
Yeah, what picture of the Jaguar do you have?
I just know it's a white Jaguar.
Do you have a picture of it?
It's been reported that she surprised her dad
What
with this
picture?
brand?
What evidence do you have of the brand new
Are
Jaguar?
you saying that the Jaguar was not? She didn't actually
It
give him a
was nowhere
Jaguar?
near new. What evidence do you have of that brand new Jaguar?
There's an Instagram video
And
of
of
it.
course, she gonna try to make it look good for y'all. My dad over there broke as a motherfucker right now.
So let me ask
She
you.
gonna try to make
Wait, are
it
you
look
claiming
good for
that she didn't
y'all.
actually give him a Jaguar?
Well, you said brand new. Did you not?
What if it's used?
So you're saying that the problem is it was pre-owned?
It most definitely was.
So let me ask you something. How much money do you think your sister
Glow
pulls
has.
in? How much do you think she pulls in a year?
I mean, sure. She met the president of the United States. She got Sheen endorsements. She got this, she got that.
But what's
dating
your
Brandon
ballpark?
Ingram.
Give me a
So
ballpark.
she got now that motherfucker got Brady. Oh God, she got Brady. I ain't gonna even come on now.
Okay.
No, we're
So
not
wait a minute.
arguing. She's got bread.
I'm making a point here. Let's say she has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of her like $2,500 a piece.
How much?
$2,500.
25, like how for? That's it, just 2,500 flat, or is that a?
2,500 flat.
I think she would jump at that.
I think if that's all you want, I think Glow might jump at that.
But imagine her being on for 4 years and not giving us zero, none at all. But a lot of people sitting here saying she not obligated. But Gloria, you sit here and talk about us in the interviews, bro. We was at 3278 Dawn, DAWN Road on the west side, struggling, bad.
Hey,
that don't count for nothing.
Scarface, I just want to ask you about this. I saw Glow had posted some screenshots that she says were a conversation with your mom, where she.
Where's the dates? Where's the date and the time on this screenshot? And it look like she on hotspot. Where's the date and the time on this screenshot? And the phone finna die. It look like she on hotspot.
The top left corner. There's a time, and it
I said no,
certainly
on the
sounds like
messages.
your mom was appreciative.
Now my mom complained about her every day, all day. So no, I know that ain't my mom. That look at is it a date and a time on them messages though? That's what I'm talking about. Look at the date. Where's the date and the time on the messages? Not in the left, right, in the left corner.
Scarface, listen. So we're just about out of time. I'm curious. You've certainly seen the debate online. There are a lot of people who think that you're being kind of greedy, and there are other people who agree with you that Glow should be helping the family more. We haven't heard from your mom. I mean, what does your mom think about you going public with this whole thing?
At the end of the day gotta end. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, that confuses me. Look, we really appreciate you coming on. That last thing you just said, it's like, I thought that was the point, but what do I know?
Family matters. Family matters.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, Scarface, thanks.
Okay. Okay, obviously, kill the, hold on.
We gotta bleep.
Kill the F word and the N word.
Can we put the
twice? She said the N word twice.
Right.
Okay, good.
Woo,
make sure.
The chat is having a field day.
At the end of the day gotta end.
The end of the day gotta end. But you know that's Glorilla's line.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how it got famous. That's Glorilla's line.
Oh, I didn't know
At the end of the day gotta end.
Okay, you're putting that up, I take it.
Woo! Thanks, Carmen.
Jesus.
Woo, the chat is having a field day.
Okay, guys, we gotta get B2 done.
Oh, chat, I wish we could chit-chat on this. Well, we did put up a poll. Can we just give you the poll real quick?
Yeah, we can make that D.
The poll said, should you be obligated to help your family out when you become rich, when you come up on some money? 63% people said no.
What was Travis now?
You should not be obligated to help your family out when you become a certain financial status.
Yeah, do that. Do it.
A lot of people are saying the Jaguar was generous and you should have been happy.
Yeah, where's Spencer then?
Glorilla doesn't owe you guys nothing.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
So all we need is F and G right now. Okay, let's do it.
But the rest of the comments are about that entertainment performance.
Did you see the Fox News this morning did a video where they followed the path between
Annie's house and Nancy's house?
So I was just like cold calling some businesses. No, I'm not saying that. So I was cold calling some businesses, and the first one that shows up when you turn the corner is a Circle K. So I called them.
Okay, I don't know
And they said everything has to go.
if this is related to us, but chat. I know y'all having a field day with that. Trust me, we about to cut it, put it on socials. We're gonna have to blurt out some things. But if you're not hip, if everybody knows the Memphis rapper Glorilla, who's very international now. Down from Memphis, what you know about me, big G-L-O and the G-L-E, that girl, Glorilla. There was something, I'm not well versed. I wish Tawanda was right next to me because she knows all about it. That was her sister, Scarface. They're dealing with some stuff where I guess Scarface needed some money, asked her sister, who's very popular, rapper, and got some bread on her. And I guess Glorilla was like, no, she gives all the time. Maybe she just wasn't feeling it this time around. It was a no from Glorilla. And Scarface has been very vocal on social media right now where she's like, look, my sister got all this bread. She got an NBA boyfriend. She got Shein sponsors. She's not hurting for $45. Why couldn't she give it to me? And I guess Scarface is trying to expose, so you can say, like Glorilla, like who she is as a family member. But on the flip side, Glorilla had put out a screenshot of some text messages with their mother. The mother's like, thank you, you always are so generous, da-da-da-da. So, we wanted to hear Scarface's side of the story, who's been very vocal.
Okay.
And you just heard her side of the story. And
I'm having a sugar rush.
Okay, you guys, we're almost done.
You guys of a vehicle of interest.
Okay, let's do this. What are we doing?
And what's the time frame?
Got it. Here we go.
I think it's very.
He said he's having a sugar rush.
Okay, I have a question for the
Good
live
luck.
stream.
Okay.
This is really serious.
In between which two?
Okay, can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Okay, I'm being really serious right now.
Are we doing that?
I just ate 3 Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, gosh.
Do I look fat?
Oh, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. And cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Let's see
go.
what they say.
Um,
I was like, am I in this?
Wow. See how he talks about you, Charlie, when you're out here?
I talked to her that way when she was here.
It seems more disrespectful when she's not here.
They said you're having a sugar crash, not a sugar rush.
3 minutes for everything, so no Skype.
Well,
Do have a Skype.
kill the Skype.
Yes, he was serious.
Is there sound in this? Okay, here we go.
Where is? I don't know anything about this event. Do you know anything about it?
Yes.
All right, great.
You want to do it? What's it called again? It's a crisis management type thing. Yes.
All right.
Okay. Got it.
There's a phrase they use on the Hill. I'm going to reclaim my time. Guess who is reclaiming her time? Kristen Cabot. Does that name sound familiar to you? That probably doesn't make it enough.
But this will.
Now you'll know who we're talking about.
Yeah, her.
That's her. Kristen Cabot, who was at the Coldplay concert last summer when she and the CEO of, what was that company called?
Astronomer.
Yes. Were caught hugging, canoodling, as they say.
They were caught.
Well, guess what? She is now speaking about it in a way.
This is awesome.
I wonder if she's going to speak specifically about it, but everyone knows she's speaking at a crisis comms conference.
So there are crisis PR people that make their living basically handling crises. And she was in the middle of one. So how brilliant. $875 a seat. She's going to cash in, and she's going to tell her story.
Talking about taking back the narrative.
I got to say, hats off. Hats off.
Good for her.
The only thing that would make it better is if Coldplay plays. That would
Hold
be
on.
awesome.
When she walks up, that's the
They
music.
play
that
the
has
song.
to,
They
have
play
to
the
have
music.
Coldplay going when she walks up.
Absolutely. Okay, it is that time of the week, everybody.
Your favorite time.
Yes,
Tim is here with his rejects. What do you got, Tim?
What's going on? All right, so when you go kiteboarding, we've seen a bunch of kiteboarding videos.
As I often do.
Right,
Yes.
and they jump over land. Well, this might be the most impressive land jump I've ever seen. So this guy's cruising along on the kiteboard. And
Got
check
quite
out,
a bit of land to cover there.
check out the land he jumps over is insane. Like the
How much? That was a long. I mean,
how do you even practice that? You just guess and.
aren't you just hoping? I mean, what if there's a
Yeah,
downdraft?
exactly.
Now,
No, I know.
there's no soft landing
It's
there.
just crazy.
Right.
I see them
Look
all
at the
the time.
shadow there. That's a beautiful shot.
I bet it really feels great until you die
Where
of
do
a
you
heart
see
attack.
them all the time?
At the beach. There are kites.
Oh, well,
they're kite surfing all the time.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
easy.
time. Okay, next.
All right, so the Winter Olympics is coming up, and usually the skiers, when they go off the jumps, they go face forward. Well, check out this guy. So he's going along here. So he's doing the normal jump here, and as he goes up over through the jump, he turns around and goes backwards down the hill.
What?
And so he's going 82 miles an hour.
No way.
Yeah, so you can see him turn around, and as he's going down, he's
No
fully
way.
backwards. And
How do you land when?
I don't even understand that.
yeah, pretty impressive to go
I
backwards
don't even
downhill.
understand that.
80 miles an hour?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
No,
yeah,
thank you.
pretty crazy.
All right.
Okay, last one.
All right, so say you're on the lake, you've got a boat, you've got a jet ski, your little board. Well, check this out. This is kind of a zip line off the boat. The jet ski is pulling these guys with the string, the rope, I should say.
Wait,
and they're having.
I don't understand it.
What's happening? So there's a jet ski
So
pulling.
a jet ski is pulling the rope that's
jet ski
hooked
pulls
onto
them.
the boat, and it's kind of like a zip line type.
It's got a zip line,
adventure.
so you go
Yeah.
up and then you let go when you want. You do
Right,
whatever.
so kind
I
of
get
fun if you are a little bored out there on the lake.
That's a new use of a jet ski.
Yeah.
God,
Nobody will get hurt there.
How do
I'm sure it'll
people
be fine.
how do people figure out how
How do they
not to
discover this
use
stuff?
how not to use something mechanical?
Right. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
thank you, Tim.
All right, see ya.
Okay, what's
A
G?
little extra over there.
What's G?
Chat, I just want to give
What
my
is
2
it?
cents real
Tate
quick.
McRae responding to the
Real quick. Miss Kristen
anti-Canada
Gabbett.
backlash.
Cool, fine,
Oh,
and
she
then
did?
get your coins, right? Get your coins. But I never agree with glorifying cheaters, okay?
Okay, let's go.
I don't agree with it. Why
Where's my
glorify
phone?
them? But hey, buy them tickets, y'all. And also, that little ski slope thing, can do it in my sleep. Please.
Because I heard.
thought I just saw
yeah, I thought I.
Heard what?
Can you call my phone?
His phone dinging.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go, guys.
You don't care that's where you started the show?
No, I care.
Great.
So where we started?
Oh.
It's got. What did she say?
Full circle.
Full circle moment?
At the end of the day, the day.
At the end of the day, the day's got to
They
end.
gotta end.
Don't give-
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Finish. Okay. Opening ceremony tomorrow in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And Tate McRae is responding to her Olympic controversy. We showed you the ad that she did for NBC where she said she can't wait to meet Team USA. And all of her Canadian brethren said, what gives? What are you doing? Why are you not pro-Canada?
People in Canada never get mad. They got mad here.
They got mad at this, and she responded. She posted a photo of, oh, look at little Tate waving her Canadian flag. That was a long time ago. She said, y'all know I'm Canada down. I guess that's a phrase in Canada. Canada down.
I get it, but she's
I think
not
most of them would
Canada
say-
down for the Olympics.
Yeah, that was you when you were like 1.
Yeah.
You're considerably more grown up now.
And her favorite breakfast, eggs Benedict.
Wow.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
I had to get Memphis
Yeah.
down too. That girl at Memphis down.
Yeah.
I was surprised Harvey was able to understand her.
I know. I was like, Harvey.
Her accent was Memphis.
I was like, Harvey.
It was thick
Understood.
Memphis. It was thick Memphis. I was like, woo.
We needed some context just to
She's Memphis.
sort of figure
She's
it out.
Memphis down.
I write down a little translation.
She was good.
Straight from Memphis. I was
Can't
like,
wait to
oh.
get that on social. Cannot wait.
Please do, because we really
Oh, I
promised. We
cannot wait.
promised her that.
Me and Tawana was just saying, we feel it. You know, having sisters. Just put me in a position to win.
At the end of the
As
interview.
far as how much you should.
No. At the end of the interview, her brother and her were still on the call.
I could hear. Was that the brother?
The brother.
I could hear him sort of
And the
whispering
brother was
to her.
basically saying, I wanted Scar to say this, but she was just so hot. But it's really not about the money. He's like, we just want Gloria to create a lane for us because she's in a position where she can do that.
Look at Lotto and her sister.
He's like, if you know that if you got a friend or if you got a family member, you know they cook, they know they make plates. Give them a lane so they can elevate their cooking or they can like show off their cooking because you have the platform to do so. He's saying, it ain't about the money, it's not about the bread, it's more so about.
He's like, I'm willing to work
He's
for.
like, we don't want free money.
Which is a far more reasonable way to describe it.
He was like, I wish Scar would have said that, but.
And knowing if they need a job somewhere in Memphis, if they could just use your name as.
He said he didn't even. He's like, I don't even want to be on her payroll. I just wanted her to create a lane for us. Yeah. We're gonna.
We done.
You want to play a game? You didn't do a shirt, or there's a lot going on today.
I know who gets a shirt.
My
mother.
What? Who?
My mother.
We'll do one tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to do the. Oh, you're doing pickup?
Okay. Well, bye.
And I forgot. Seymour,
gotcha.
I promise I'm gonna get your shirt tomorrow. We didn't get any done today.
Mom?
No, the girl who's behind.
Well, Mom, your shirt's
sorry.
too.
Coming. Bye, guys.
Bye.